genders, sexy or super sexy, and it does not let you preview either of them.
That's funny.
You'll just see them when you see them.
Yeah, you'll find out one way or another.
Play. We people. Now, listen.
Now.
A full game is 90 minutes, and it has never gone over this.
No.
We've definitely never spent 3 hours on a 90-minute game.
No, and we never will, because that's crazy.
Do we want to do a full game or do we want to do a short game?
I'm okay either way. We can do a full game. I mean, I imagine.
I mean, hey, full game will be technically shorter with 3 people anyway. So.
It will. 1, 2, 3, not it.
Okay. Can't hold on. I'm still getting my stupid shit.
They're trying to remember how to read.
I don't remember how to read over it.
Unexpected. I'm surprised you learned to begin with.
Wow. But yeah. Okay, I think I've gone live. Apologies. Everything is good and fine and wonderful.
You're finally set up.
That's okay. I never. I'm dying.
Like, everyone's dying.
I'm dying.
Tell my mom I love her.
You guys need to lock in. Oh God.
I can't say I don't love my mommy. My mommy saved my ass today.
Aw, that's nice. Happy Mother's Day
trapped in
Eve.
a Staples parking lot.
Oh God.
Because I locked up my bike.
Why so trapped and why so Staples?
I locked up my bike to a pole in the Staples parking lot so I could go into the Staples. And instead what happened is that the bike lock got stuck, got trapped, and I couldn't leave Staples.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Oh, I am neglecting chat. I'm sorry. I heard Alfie's been having trouble latching. Yeah. Listen.
What a horrendous thing to hear with my ears.
Would you rather I talk about docking? Oh, yeah.
As long as it's not with your dad, yeah.
I think you mean your boyfriend.
Your boyfriend, yeah.
I guess I am it, since you bitches won't read.
No. I'll read. I'm sorry. I was getting my shit together. I'm sorry. My shit is now together. It is at least like in the same vicinity. I'm gonna kill you. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities.
And drugs.
It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Wow.
Tara, who are you?
I want to be Green Man.
Hello,
Brian.
Sports Emporium. The Emporium of Sports.
Hello, Sportsorium.
Is Tira good?
You wolf.
Is that what you want to go by? You want to go by they, them?
Preferably. Yeah. Oh, you know me so well.
Do you want an instant post camera, magic mushrooms guide, BFF bracelet kit, magma trekking shoes, wood carving machete, Satanist kit, dragon heat, sorry, erotic novel, competitive tarot, or uranium lipstick. You can choose 3.
I want friendship bracelet. I want tarot card, and I want the wood carving knifing.
Knife. So cool.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. And creative, apparently.
Okay, Spade, who are you?
Who am I? Who do you want to be?
I don't really care.
Okay. I played the fire one last time, so I will play the zombie.
You can't. That is the only character you
okay, the
cannot
Frankenstein.
play.
Sorry, the Frankenstein. Same difference, right?
No, they're not the same.
Okay, jeez, my bad. I'm just mixing
They're
my...
not a movie.
Well,
Yeah, there's
true.
not a movie called Zombie Hooker. There's only Frankenhooker. If they were the same, then that wouldn't be distinct and different.
Spade, what
You're
pronouns
right.
you want?
I'll be a he.
Hee
Oh my goodness.
You can have a comb, a pinata pool toy, Scott's snacks, mushroom peel guide,
Aw.
a spork, the king of roar, the sword of roar, king of lions, build your own golem kit, philosopher's stone growing kit, or a spooky campfire stories book.
Hmm.
A lot of nerd shit in here. They know you're a fucking nerd.
They do know I'm a
They
nerd.
heard about your nerd shit.
I want a sword.
You would.
I want a pinata pool toy.
So fun.
And it's so fun. I want the philosopher's stone.
That's not a philosopher's stone. It's a philosopher's stone growing kit.
Well,
I'll be a
someday it
twink.
will be a philosopher's stone.
You're always a twink.
Am I?
When we
When
play
you wanna
this,
be,
you are.
right? Yeah.
Oh. I want to fit the Harlequin plushie.
Oh
Wait,
my
the world's smallest violin.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
MC Griffin EP. Very strong insect repellent. Orgy etiquette.
Oh my
Sketchbook.
god.
I want the world's smallest violin, a giant tardigrade, and swole floaties. Orgy
Swole
etiquette.
floaties
Just
is
have
very
that straight row.
You won tic-tac-toe.
Hey! One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love.
Oh my. Oh wow.
But no. In love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads.
Looming.
Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away.
Whoa!
Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again.
Monster prom!
Everything seemed uncertain. Everything. But one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Johima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Ravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett-Packard V1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to the fullest.
God, he's hot.
I love Calculester. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Twink, twink.
And Milo Belladonna,
Twink, twink,
23?
Twink, 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 twink,
Twink, twink, twink.
twink, twink. What are you
Oh my
doing,
God.
Kira?
I'm waiting for you to quit saying twink.
Damn.
A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
Wow. Wow.
The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first steps well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
If you could only listen
if
to
I
one
could-
genre of music forever, what would it be?
Lo-fi.
Oh shit. Ooh. I don't know. I
I
guess
just did jazz.
you like jazz. I'll go with jazz. Jazz is fun.
I'll choose metal. I'm curious how the differentiating metal and screamo will pop off, I guess. You got a little nerd.
I got a nerd.
Nerd alert.
How are we? Who's gonna voice the nerd?
Oh, I also love... that's not a good voice for him. How do I sound like a robot? Oh, I also love lo-fi. Dear Ruff, it is so relaxing and aesthetically pleasing.
I love it.
As the title so often says, I find lo-fi to be the perfect music to relax/study/chill to, period. Does this mean that you also like to relax/study/chill? Question mark. Would you like to relax/study/chill next to me for the rest of the ride to camp? Question mark.
Yes, I would.
Oh fuck! I got the
Oh,
twink.
you got the hoe.
Oh,
Wait,
Tira,
who was
the
this
wink.
last time?
I
Okay.
did it last
was it
time,
last
and
time.
or no, you did it last time. That's
Oh.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like when you
You're
worked
like,
a twink to me.
It's fucked up. I was doing my role, damn it.
You were doing your role, but everyone was mad.
Mostly me.
Mostly Alfie.
Just what happens.
Can we
How
roll like a
fun.
1d3 to determine who has to be the twink?
I'll be the twink. I thought you said I was gonna be the
Okay.
twink.
I assigned it, and then I was like, oh wait, I realized I'm gonna bully whoever's the twink.
How fun. I didn't know you were also a jazz fan, Spade.
Oh, wow.
I think I just hate this guy.
I
Damn,
think
well, why'd you
that's
choose
just the
him last
vibe
time,
he
fool?
gives, dude. How would you voice him?
I don't the same way you would, but I still wouldn't like it.
Okay, that's what I thought. It may seem strange that I like an older form of music. So many of my interests are more hip, I know. But while I love modern cuisine and social media culture, I can't help but appreciate Billie Holiday's timeless class.
Old man.
Old. So who's your favorite jazz musician? We should discuss this more at camp. Wink, kissy face.
Wow.
Oh, it's this bitch.
Ah,
I don't want you. I wanted the other
Don't.
one.
Which other
what
one
is
did
the
you
other
want?
Probably Screamo.
big
Oh, you
girl?
want Dahlia.
Which is the same fucking thing!
Whoa, I don't know. Heisty in the chat says they're different, so...
Heisty, shut up.
I see, shut up.
Death metal is literally has all of the screaming, and it's not Screamo. It's death metal. You can have screaming and metal music.
I'm gonna make a death metal album, and I'm just gonna go.
I think it would be very funny, and then I think you'd lose your voice for a week.
Yeah.
Nah, cause I'm just sucking in air to make that noise.
No?
That
Fair
album
enough.
already exists. Yeah, but Tirp didn't make it.
Yeah, but not by me.
Yeah.
It's not me doing it.
Tirp's allowed to reinvent the wheel, bitch.
Yeah, maybe it'll be more fun when I do
Whatever.
it.
I'm gonna immediately try and ditch
This-
this man for Talia.
Damn.
See, I
you're
hope
valid.
you're able to. I don't know how the game like mechanics work if they let you
Yeah,
switch.
there is a way. It's not easy. A fellow metalhead, huh?
I
Nice. I'm
believe
glad
in
not
you.
everybody's going on this trip's fucking lame. Oh, she's a loser. Do you want to be him, actually? Because I didn't give you a
I could be
character,
him.
Spade.
No, all good. I can be him. Metal music and I have a lot in common. We're both loud, angry, and ready to kick some ass.
Sure.
What's that supposed to mean? Huh?
Sure.
I'm just talking about him. Don't
he's a
take
bit
it
of a
personally.
pussy.
I'm taking it very personally because I'm voicing him.
All right.
I didn't know you were into metal too, Alfie. I can't wait to rock out at camp with you.
Oh wait, Spade is now voicing the character that you were paired with again.
Yeah.
Well, Alfie's trying to ditch him.
Okay. We only
works
had
out.
3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Loading.
Musto camp, Musto camp, Musto
You're
camp,
where you're
Musto,
going,
Musto,
bitch.
Musto camp. I'm going to the Camp Dome, and definitely not the Thunderdome. While you're in the throes of battle at the Camp Dome, one of your teammates suddenly gets shot by 3 swift arrows.
God,
They're fucking dead.
Yeah, see, they're in the
While
background.
slowly dying, he asks you to take the +2 charm he had hanging around his neck in a silver locket. Now I am so charmed. It's a family heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle.
Well, that ain't happening.
While crying, you promise to do so. You'll honor his death. And then you don't. Thing is, later you end up binge watching 15 episodes of Garfield back to back and you totally forget about your promise. Oopsies!
Garfield to do that to you.
Whoopsie. Yeah, that'll happen
Well.
to make jobs like this.
You spot Calculester fiddling with what looks like a compass. You ask to borrow it because you have a strong desire for any object that contains the word ass.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
Though it pains me to deny your request, dear Rough Misu, I simply must decline. Period. This is an experimental compass, which I am using for a special project! Exclamation point.
You ask him why his experimental compass has replaced the word north with great job.
For encouragement. You see, this is no ordinary compass, period. What I am attempting to construct here is a moral compass! Exclamation mark. During my tenure at Spooky High, and subsequently here at Camp Spooky, I have noticed that many of our peers are ellipses, shall we say, morally challenged? Question mark. It is not their faults, I know, period. All monsters are fundamentally good, period. They are merely confused! Exclamation mark. And possibly sociopaths! Exclamation mark.
Perhaps.
So, in order to help them know what is right, and hopefully do a bit less crimes, I am constructing this device to help point them in the right direction, period.
Yay!
The trouble is, whereas ordinary compasses orient themselves according to the Earth's magnetic north, ellipses, I do not know what ought to serve as my compass's, quote, moral north, period, unquote. At first I was sure that it should point at Oprah, but then I learned she's been breeding an army of snake people infused with her DNA in order to take over the world! Exclamation mark.
Oh
That
no.
won't do at all, period. With so many Oprah snake clones slithering around, the compass won't know where to point! Exclamation mark.
Yeah, that's the issue with that.
Oh! Exclamation mark. But I have another idea! Exclamation mark. I can ask you, capitalized, for help! Exclamation mark. You are clearly a
God.
paragon of virtue, as evidenced by the fact that you are always following me around, trying to please me, period.
Smile.
What do capitalized, you, uncapitalized, think I should use for my moral north? Question mark.
Okay. 500 copies of Immanuel Kant's Critique of Pure Reason buried at a crossroads, or whoever's at the top of the official world karma scoreboard. So I think the top one is smart.
Yeah, you're kind of stupid.
I'm pretty dumb. I want to do, I guess, the bottom one. Let's see what happens.
Oh, yes! Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
The World Karma Scoreboard! Exclamation mark. I love the fact that the moral righteousness can be numerically verified! Exclamation mark. According to this year's recent records, the current leader on the scoreboard is none other than Pamela Blunge of Detroit, Michigan.
Oh.
I
Well,
know that place.
it's near where the Pope lives! Exclamation mark. They even have her full address listed on the scoreboard, period. What a fortuitous
no.
invasion of privacy.
You rush over to Pamela's house to ask her to be your moral north. When you arrive, she's busy rescuing 3 cats and a baby from a house fire.
Wow.
Goodness, she really is quite virtuous! Exclamation mark. Hello, comma, Pamela, period. We have come to ask for a small favor, comma, but it can wait until you are no longer smoldering. Period.
No, says Pamela, beaming. Ask away, there's always something on fire around here.
Really?
Why is
Question
that?
mark. How dangerous! Exclamation point.
Yeah, says Pam. Some might say it's the city government taking advantage of my extreme virtue by totally flouting fire safety regulations in this neighborhood. But personally, I just see it as an opportunity to earn more karma.
Amazing! Exclamation point. And these constant fires are the reason you are top of the scoreboard? Question mark.
People always seem to think that, but no, I don't save any more babies than a regular firefighter.
Then what is your secret? Question mark. I've heard you give your extra income to charity, period. Is that it? Question. Or perhaps it is all of the kidneys you have donated? Question.
How did you donate so many kidneys?
How many kidneys do you possess? Question.
They can't all be yours. No, Pam replies. Those things help, but it turns out the #1 source of bad karma is making posts on social media, so I don't.
Damn.
Just don't go on the internet.
You make ellipses. No posts on social media? None? You truly are a modern day saint! Exclamation.
Thank you, I try, says Pam. So what was that favor you wanted?
Banana!
Banana!
I was wondering, comma, since you are such a paragon of virtue, comma, if you would consider becoming the moral north for my moral compass! Exclamation.
Sure, says Pam. Anything for a fan.
Excellent!
don't know that-
Exclamation. Please hold this high-powered magnet in your mouth forever. Goodbye!
Oh my God.
Exclamation.
Oh. You leave Pam with the magnet in her mouth, and from that day forward, the compass always points to the right direction. Cool.
Fascinating.
Or at least in the direction of a fire that needs putting out. Whatever. You gain +2 creativity and 1 boldness.
I need to speed up how I speak as him, or otherwise we will be here forever.
That's alright. You can play with it.
I want to go to the big house.
Big house, the manor.
The manor, yes. Ooh, spooky.
That day in the haunted manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. You're terrible at gambling, but that's never stopped you before. You face off against the craps champion. Slam all of your chips down on the table and cry out, I bet my immortal soul. Everyone gasps.
God.
And then someone says, dude, chill. We're just like playing to have fun. Nobody's even betting real money. Oh, you're not used to such low stakes betting around camp. Honestly, it's a relief. You bet +2 boldness against the champion instead, and you win.
Woo!
I'm a gambling addict, apparently. Oh, shit.
Oh.
You, Calculester, and Milo are enjoying wandering the hallways of the manor. Milo is live streaming it because apparently that's the only way they know how to enjoy anything.
I understand that.
Oof. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it just your imagination?
Oh, hey. What are you guys doing here?
Making Disney reference. My analytics show that millennials love engaging with nostalgic content because the present is constantly horrifying. HBU.
I was looting the rooms for treasure when I found this strange rectangular prize. Sensors detect ancient technology. A video home system, or VHS. Insert cassette here to see images.
Calculester points to a VHS player located distressingly close to his crotch region. For once, you decide not to be a creep and elect to put the tape in a nearby 90s TV instead.
Your loss.
Greetings, customers and curse enthusiasts. Thank you for tuning in to Pozo's Pizza's newest, fastest, freshest guerrilla marketing campaign.
Oh.
We've seen how much our focus groups like this newfangled internet, and we're no strangers to the young, hip new fads. Get ready to pizza party like it's 1999. Enjoy Pozo's Pizza today. Whoa.
Oh.
Fancy meeting you guys here. Did someone order a pizza or something?
Absolutely not. Moreover, now my live stream is bound to get stricken down for all the copyright music you used in that shoddy commercial.
Oh.
Mad!
Man.
I can't believe I'm going to lose perfectly good clout to NSYNC of all people.
Hey, don't get mad at me, dudes. Pozo's hasn't used this whole curse with spam marketing stunt since 2005. If you hadn't played the dumb tape, I'd be home right now.
My
Damn.
apologies, friend pizza girl. But did you say, quote, cursed with spam, unquote? Question. Should we be bracing ourselves for an incoming canned meat assault? Oh, do you want to be the man?
Who, me?
Anyone.
Sure. No. At least that would be funny. What I think we've got here is a totally lame advertisement curse. Now in 7 days' time, we'll be subjected to nothing but Pozo's ad until we eat ourselves sick with their pizza. Fucking Pozo's taking all the art out of a good cursing.
That's stupid. As a future food truck owner, I disagree with dooming customers to only consume advertisements to my food, especially now that it's happening to me.
Yes, sir, Avi. As a present influencer, this is literally my waking nightmare. I don't even know which I hate more. Invasive advertisements or pizza?
Real.
What a freak, you don't like pizza?
Oh,
Pizza
no.
mid.
I mean, I mean, I guess I would rather have french fries, but I don't dislike pizza.
Pizza mid.
Alright.
It's too
That's
greasy.
the hottest take I've ever heard.
Listen,
but I like the
listen. A good
grease.
pizza is good. A bad pizza is terrible. And so the potential for bad pizza skews the concept of pizza from being good to being mid. It's not all the way bad because good pizza is still really good, but it can't. It's not up there.
I feel
We
like
got some
for me,
pizza
bad
math.
pizza is mid. You know?
It's the median pizza, the median average pizza, mid. Because of how many bad pizzas exist.
I don't think I've ever had a pizza I thought was bad. That's my problem.
You've not spent enough time, but 1 in the north, 2 around gas stations.
Oh yeah, I don't.
That
eat
might
gas
be
station
true.
pizza, that's fair.
I think probably the cheapest pizza I've ever had is Little Caesars, so.
I like Little Caesars.
And I think Little Caesars is fine, yeah.
Little Caesars is good because you get a whole pizza for like $5. I can't bitch about I'll eat
I know it
cardboard for
rules.
$5.
Yeah, it's
I have a bunch
delicious.
of-
Delicious cardboard.
Yeah, but like if I pick up a
Cardboards.
pizza and it's dripping with oil, disgusting.
Mm.
Bad.
That would
Yeah, I've
be
never had
pretty
this
nasty.
experience.
Yeah, it's like school lunch pizza anyway.
Blech.
Fair enough. If I can't shake this curse, my Instagram feed will be filled with nothing but disgusting imitations of Italian cuisine. My reputation will be in shambles. I think I'm going to.
Oh, no, friend Milo, you appear to have fainted! Exclamation. Please regain consciousness immediately! Exclamation.
Can you stop?
Buy a hot pizza now. Buy a hot pizza now. Convince 10 of your friends to buy a pizza or we will murder your family.
God damn it.
No, the curse is already setting in. You need to fix this before you end up like the pizza girl. Or worse, you become too obsessed with pizza to focus on boinking your friends.
Oh no!
A tragic fate.
What are you gonna do?
You
What
can
are
escape from the
gonna do
pizza's reach by
instead?
practicing deep dish meditation until you transcend the material plane. The pizza brand is annoying, but Milo is also a brand. Fight fire with fire by outspamming them with tons of delicious Milo spam.
We're going
Pardon?
Milo spam.
You're
Oh,
going
yeah.
Milo spam?
Oh yeah.
So creative.
Yeah.
Error, hypocrisy detected. Would it not be the same level of corrupt and inhumane to subject the world to Milo spam when we are seeking refuge from spam ourselves?
Oh, no, Calculester. It's much different. You see, pizza's gross, and I am fantastic.
Well,
Spamming people with a fantastic product is much better than spamming them with a detestable one. Also, I'm a celebrity and therefore totally above reproach.
I agree.
You all get to work. For every Pozo's Pizza adware you see, you four compose a Milo ad that's twice as enticing and invasive until you've beaten the curse into submission.
oh my god.
Okay, I've got a new one. What about an ad for a Milo subscription service where for 3 monthly payments of $69.99 you can lick a clone of Milo's face?
Oh god.
How horrendous. How well?
Sorry, Clover was asking a question about the Sunday. Clover's not used to the rich text time thing, so she just asked what time zone. So I had to explain. In your local. Whatever it says. Whatever it says is what time it is.
The locale.
Anyway, not bad. I'm already working on a prototype YouTube mid-roll, and that's just Milo pouring maple syrup on their collarbones for 3 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's you.
Have them pour hot mozzarella on their chest instead. Trust me, you'll get plenty of clicks.
Oh. Oh, thanks. Good suggestion. Wait, why are you helping us? Aren't you the one who cursed us?
Hey, just because I'm the malevolent spirit that popped out of your TV screen doesn't mean I like my job.
Amen, brother.
Plus, I have all this melted mozzarella with me that I'm just gonna have to take back to work if we don't use it now.
By the time you're done, Pozo's ads are nothing but a bad, greasy memory. The consuming pizza craze has been replaced with consuming Milo.
Wow, wow.
Now, anytime someone feels like eating pizza, the clever marketing stunts you've pulled convince them that they want to eat Milo instead. Not weird at all.
Not weird at all.
Not at all. Milo makes bank. They're already pretty wealthy from influencer stuff, though, so instead, they buy you all +2 fun and +1 smarts to thank you for your help.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome, Milo.
Yahoo!
Alpy!
It's me! I'm gonna go to the lake because I want to see myself shirtless.
You did it. You're
Yeah.
shirtless
Little
now.
tie on the shoulder too.
Yeah, I do possess little guys.
That's Pastulio.
Oh,
Is
You
that
decide
his name?
to bring... No, that's a Invader Zim reference.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't understand.
It was stupid.
ah,
You decide to bring a metal detector to the lake that day. You score the beach for buried treasure. Scour. I'm good.
Scour.
You find a keychain, a tin box of stale cookies, which you eat anyway, a glowing chalice that the Knights Templar come to confiscate for some reason.
Oh, why'd they do that?
That's mine. But best of all, you managed to find some genuine silver-plated +2 fun. Score!
Hey,
sick.
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 You return to your tent for some alone time after all the drama, but you should have known drama would follow you to your tent. You see Damien punching everything.
Ah, fucking mosquitoes! Why don't you suck the blood out of my fists?
The mosquitoes, which you now realize are what Damien is actually trying to punch, seem more than happy to oblige. They swarm all over Damien's furious hands.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Mm.
Nothing's wrong. I didn't see anything. And all
Great.
over everything else, including your attractive face, which immediately gets punched by Damien.
Damn.
Sorry about your face.
Sorry about your
Whoa,
face,
is
man.
someone there? My punch sense is tingling. Oh, it's you, Alfie. I didn't see you there because I was blinded by my rage at these stupid mosquitoes.
Pat, 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 pat.
I seriously hate these little fuck buttons. Oh my God. They think they could just come over here and steal my blood.
I mean, they can.
And I didn't even know they had fists, but it looks like one of them just punched you in the face. So not only are they stealing my blood, they're stealing my whole thing.
Oh,
Oh no!
The worst part is, I can't even do anything about them. Camp director Miss Weaving confiscated my mosquito killing machine gun because it exceeded the max number of machine guns allowed at camp.
What?
But we need to kill them.
All I have left is this stupid mosquito spray. But it turns out it's mosquito sun spray, which made them immune to skin cancer.
Oh,
Son of a bitch. I want them to have skin cancer.
Or
no.
maybe it wasn't the spray. Maybe the mosquitoes are in a league with the sun. I should have killed that solar son of a bitch when I had a chance.
You really should have.
Maybe I can kill them by shooting blood out of my eyes. Or shooting harpoons out of my harpoon gun. Or shooting harpoons out of my eyes.
One of those could work.
Oh dear. It seems like Damien's discovered an experimental new level of murderous rage. You'd better find a way to rid him of these mosquitoes, because you're the only one who should be allowed to bite that spicy red skin.
Oh my god.
Steals Damien's
You'll-
blood back
no.
from the mosquitoes, the most ambitious heist in history. That's clearly bold. I'm not that. Mosquitoes can't stand the smell of lavender nerd shit. Replace Damien's blood with essential oils. Yeah, I'll do that. So smart.
Essential oils? No blood? That's an awesome idea.
Is
How
it?
would you even do that? That sounds
I mean,
awful.
It's not like I need blood, right? If I did, it wouldn't be called blood. It'd be called essential blood. These oils are
Oh.
way more necessary.
Yeah,
So
obviously.
true. With Damien's blessing, you prepare a proprietary mixture of essential oils, including lavender oil, citronella oil, and Damien's personal favorite, crude oil. Oh, ew. You
It's just a
assumed
pervert.
You'd have. It's just a Oh, because it's
Yeah, the
crude.
oil's a pervert.
That's fair. Yeah, but which is still ew. You have a hard time actually replacing his blood, but it turns out it's really easy to find mommy blogs selling essential
Oh,
oil
no.
dialysis machines. Cool.
Mommy blogs.
Oh.
Yes, it's working! The mosquitoes are retreating, and I can feel my power increasing.
Oh, weird and gross.
Wait, is that power I feel, or disorientation? It might be disorientation. Oh shit. Was the blood thing they said was important to keep in your circulatory system? I should have done less arson in biology class.
Passes out.
Oh,
Whatever.
nice.
Dying's awesome. Have always wanted to punch God.
Aren't you like a demon from hell? Don't is that shouldn't be
Yeah.
hard.
I was gonna say, it seems like you could just go up there, you know? Hours later, in the extremely,
I'm
overtaxed,
sorry.
you're fine now. It's okay.
We woke up in the hospital.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I'm alive. Hell yeah. And there's no mosquitoes anywhere in sight. Looks like blood isn't essential after all.
Hell yeah. Plot twist, it totally is. The doctors put Damien's blood back while he was passed out, and you made them promise not to tell him because it would undermine his self-image. Poor baby. As for the mosquitoes, let's just say you've always wanted an excuse to secretly spray bug repellent on Damien every night while he was sleeping.
Jesus.
Nice.
Oh my
We're gonna give him
God.
cancer.
Yeah. That sounds that does sound charming.
Yeah.
And smart. Let's trade places. We're just gonna do the random because it's
Okay.
quicker.
Also, everyone choose
Unless
a
you
song
really
while
wanna
I'm
do it.
doing it.
Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter.
Definitely government mind control.
I've never even heard that one.
Yes, you have.
Well, okay. I probably have, but I didn't know it was Sabrina Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Carpenter. My bad.
Carpenter.
Carpet painter.
Carpenter.
Okay.
Carpenter.
Oh, I get to choose.
Yeah.
I want to go to the Scout HQ.
Whoa.
Hell
That
yeah,
day
look
in
at
Monster Scouts, you learn to make your very own clothes in the wild. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put your outfits and show them off. Put on your outfits.
Aw.
If you'd known that would be the result, you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and vine-woven nipple tassels.
Oh.
Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain +2 creativity.
Oh.
Like, I got the
How's this?
thong and the nips. You meet up with Milo for an intense session
Oh,
of
he
jazz
looks so cute.
appreciation.
He got on a little cape.
But your emotional moment is ruined by a big stupid jerk.
Ugh. Oh my god.
What is this thing?
I think Tira should be this.
Who wants to be
Oh.
it?
No,
I think
you
it
wanna
looks like
be it. You
Tira,
already laughed.
but you want to be it.
I think it looks like Tira.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
Appreciating jazz, I see. Well, when I'm through with this camp, the only music you'll be appreciating is a soft rock cover of Achy Breaky Heart on endless repeat.
Achy
Why?
breaky heart, just
Gasp.
stand.
You mean you're going to turn Camp Spooky into a dad's house?
You wish you were that lucky, but I'm an evil CEO after all, so I'm here to buy up Camp Spooky and turn it into
Parking lot?
a shopping mall.
I was so
Those
close.
are dead.
Nobody will use it. Really? How'd you get so wealthy with so little business sense? No one goes to shopping malls anymore.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, hotshot? Well, then where do teens go to hang out with their friends?
The internet.
Okay, but where do brands hawk their latest wares?
The internet.
Fine. But where, I ask you, do people buy useless gadgets they neither need nor truly want in order to stave off the boredom of their empty lives?
The Sky Mall catalog. Also the internet.
Curse this internet. It's got me at every turn. Unless... Yes, that's it. I'll buy the internet and build a shopping mall on it. I just have to make a few quick calls.
Just that easy. Do you even know how the internet works? It's not an object you can buy. And is that a car phone? Attached to a sports car you didn't drive here? You're...
Done. It turns out the Vanderbilts were looking to sell the internet after all. Too many peasants, they said. Looks like it's time to ruin it with business.
Yippee!
already ruined with business. True to his word, the CEO soon makes the internet even more of a consumerist wasteland than it was before.
I didn't know
Also,
that
he
was possible.
installs... I didn't either. Also, he installs a Annie's Pretzels somehow.
I wouldn't complain about that.
Yeah, that sounds great. No! My beloved internet! How will followers authentically connect with my brand when the internet is polluted with all these brands? Didn't want to have to do this, but there's a second secret internet I happen to know about. Ordinarily, only influencers are allowed, but this is an emergency. If we could just transfer everyone else to that internet, then we'd be free of all this that madman's machinations. But how will we convince everyone to jump ship?
Spread a rumor that the current internet has reached its expiration date and will soon start to smell bad. Or, internet is too fast nowadays. Make the new internet slower so people can really savor it.
Oh.
Smell bad or too fast? I don't know which one
What
either of
fucking
those.
stats are these?
Yeah, I have no idea.
The bottom one might be fun.
I feel like the
Yeah.
top one is maybe charm, because
My
like you would have to
charm,
convince
creativity,
people.
or maybe smarts. Yeah, that's true.
I'll go with making the new internet slow.
So fun.
It was fun.
Hell yeah.
You know, I never thought of it that way, but the internet really is too fast. After all, one of life's greatest pleasures is anticipation. I think you're really onto something here. I'll let the Council of Influencers know right now. Soon you're welcoming the first wave of users onto your new, tantalizingly slow internet Milo hops onto.
Woohoo.
Wow, I've always loved the way the sun rises over the Atlantic Ocean. Now I can experience that same sensation just by attempting to load a JPEG of it. That's so Just think. The pixels I'm now enjoying were dispatched from a faraway server 13 minutes in the past. That's longer than it takes for a light to travel from the sun to the earth.
No, it's not.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true. I think it
And
takes a lot longer.
Yeah, I think you're wrong. And what's this? It seems the comments on my gram have also changed dramatically. Look here. I was going to post something super racist, but in the 2.5 hours it took the comment section to load, I had time to really think about my choices.
Oh, it takes the light from the sun 8
know.
minutes and 20 seconds to reach us on Earth. So he's
How
not
many?
wrong. 8 minutes.
Oh, fair enough. That's very fast. I'm now devoting my life to the study of social justice and the baking of artisanal breads. Thanks, slow internet. Mwah.
Yeah, Corey, I gave myself so much fucking time. I blocked off everything. I canceled
We
Tiraf's
learned
plans
from last
without
time.
telling them I was doing so.
Yeah, I got my plans canceled by proxy.
Yeah.
Oh, how
Do be
wonderful.
like that.
And the time it took this comment to post, he's already probably become a master of both. What a magical idea this was, Spade. I can finally take the time to stop and smell the pixels. They smell like lavender.
Everything that smells like damn lavender. Curses! Customers are leaving my internet in droves. And why? Just because your internet is slower and I replace YouTube with a food court? Pah! You may have won this round, internet literate youngsters, but you haven't heard the last of Mr. Papa's. Come,
Hi, Papa.
Patrick.
Bye,
Papas.
Papa.
Papas fritas! I
Do
love
you like
those.
those?
No habla español, lo siento.
It's just french fries.
Ah.
Papas is potatoes and fritas is fried. So it's just fried tater.
Ah.
Brad Taylor.
All I know is nothing. Thank you.
Well, you know, no habla español. Yo no lo siento.
Puta.
That's pretty good. Punta. That's one. You know,
More
what
of
is
a
it?
mierda kind of guy.
Mierda?
Mm-hmm.
I like when people go, mira, 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 mira.
Mira, 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 mira.
It's funny.
Yeah. I know
Mira,
palm.
mira, mira.
Palm is French, I think.
Oh.
It's
Mira just
little
means
apple.
look.
It is.
So like when, huh? What does pom mean?
Palm is apple in French.
Yeah.
Manzanas is it in
pomegranate.
Spanish? It's manzanas.
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 Manzanas. Yeah.
Do I have the manzanas?
It
I don't have the
sounds
manzanas emote. This is tragic.
Oh, sad. Is it just an apple?
It's a little cat. It's a little kitty cat. Hold on. Let me get 7TV to function.
Oh. Did we know that guy? He didn't seem relevant to my brand, so I forgot all about him.
Damn.
Anyway, how about a relaxing night of waiting for Netflix to load and chill?
Oh my god. So forward.
Damn. Hell yeah! Technological advances soon return the new internet to a regular speed, but you savor the moment and gain +2 creativity and a charm. 1. Me.
I thought
I
of
wanna
manzanas.
go manzanas.
You can't
I
say
don't
it
know
on
what it
yours, but
looks
on
like.
mine, it's a bunch of cats wearing apple costumes.
Oh, how cute!
I'll send you.
I
I'll send the
like
link in chat
Thank
to the
you.
7TV.
I'm looking. Oh, they're so cute! Little green apples! Okay, where do I want to go?
Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go to the woods. I'm gonna take a walk in the woods.
Go to the forest.
While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole.
Oh.
It was a trap. An Eblin goblin hunter. Is it a goblin who hunts or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know. Appears. They were the one who put the trap in there. This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death, but the Goblin Hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework.
Oh no,
You're
you're
still
not smart.
done. You don't know math because you're a dipshit.
Oh! I can't believe you said this to
They'll
me.
only let you leave if you. Well, it's about me. You don't have any other option here, but it's a bit boring. But you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain +2 smarts. Oh, that was smarts. I thought that would be
Hell yeah.
boldness. You spot Calculester sitting contentedly nearby, a little cactus by his side,
Aww.
leafing through college brochures. You ask him if he's figuring out what to do after high school.
What? Oh, heavens no. I have already planned out mine own future for the next 4,000 years! Exclamation.
Wow.
I am perusing these pamphlets because I am concerned about the future of little Katie Prickly Perry here.
It takes you a second to realize he's referring to his little cactus friend. That's sweet, but you gently remind him that cacti can't go to college or hold jobs.
Don't break his heart. That is certainly what everyone says, but just because something has never happened before does not mean that it will never happen! Exclamation. I am confident that Katie will be the first of her genius to finally break through the glass ceiling of the greenhouse and achieve a fulfilling career.
Good for Katie.
The only true obstacle is figuring out what career she is best suited for. I must confess, I am at a bit of a loss.
Well, if Cal is really committed to this, you can play along. You suggest that little Katie might make a good civic engineer.
I considered that, but she simply isn't very good at math.
What about a politician, you suggest? You don't have to know much to be a politician.
I'd never let my little plant to be surrounded by so many unethical people! Exclamation.
No job for her, then. Fine, you relent. What about a surgeon?
No good. Surgeons need thumbs.
Acupuncturist.
Wow. This really is trickier than you thought it would be. Mostly because you can't believe Calculester is taking this so seriously. Still, you didn't get where you are today by not having an infinite supply of dumb ideas. Surely one of these two will work.
The cactus would make a great Pinterest model for chic interior design photos, or with the right education, this cactus might someday become a highly accomplished beverage.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I think the top one is creativity.
You're very creative.
So probably that. Yeah, I think that one.
So creative.
Hell yeah.
What an ambitious prospect! I have often admired the plants in those glamorous photographs. But show business is such a rarefied career. Do you really think Katie has what it takes?
I think she does. Are you kidding? It's clear just by looking at her that Katie's got star power written all over her. No, wait. Those are just scores of painful spines, but still.
Very well, I am convinced. But how will we get her started in the competitive world of interior design modeling?
You know just the guy. You unlock your phone and call up Max Greenfond, a forest fairy who left the woods and moved to Los Angeles to become the #1 agent for plants and Keanu Reeves. There you go. Max books Katie for an audition with a popular Pinterest influencer, and the rest, as they say, is history.
I think you mean herstory. Please, Katie's a woman.
Wow.
First of her
She's a
genus to go to
beautiful
college.
woman. Yeah.
Oh my circuits. Look at these rave reviews of our little Katie. The living room looked alright, but that cactus, wow, what charisma. With all the sass and panache chucked into that spiny green body, it's a wonder there is any room for the chlorophyll. Fuck couches. Fuck tasteful arrangements of bespoke shelving. Give me more cactus.
Soon, Katie has progressed beyond mere Pinterest modeling. Before you know it, she's making forays into the world of film. Forays?
Yeah.
Ow,
Oh.
my vagina.
Oh my
That
god.
is crazy. She plays the love interest in an art house romance film about a housewife who falls out of love with her boorish husband and in love with the mysterious house cactus. It's called Ow! My Vagina!
Wait. It's lesbians.
Yeah.
They're lesbians.
Yeah.
They were
Fuck
lesbians.
But Katie never forgets where she came from. In an interview with People magazine, when asked what her fondest memory is, she says, nothing, because she's a fucking cactus and no amount of fame will ever change that.
No.
I'm so glad that even with all this notoriety, my little Katie has remained true to her roots. I feel such pride.
You're proud too. Normally your schemes don't go nearly this well. You
Wow.
get +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Yahoo!
Huzzah!
So charming.
I know.
I'm gonna go
And don't
to
you forget
Camp Dimmadome, home of the dogs they'll sack people.
Sack race.
Sack Dimmadome. That day of fun and zany scavenger hunt awaits you at the Camp Dome. Last night, the counselor stole your organs while you were asleep, and you have to solve a scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Too bad!
Fair enough.
Damn. Too bad.
You make the best of the situation by stealing your hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You get
Oh my
+10
God.
evil from Dimitri's liver.
Oh my god!
You also find a very strange gland, and against common sense, you shove it up your nose. It secretes +2 charm. Good thing that's not disgusting.
Manzanas!
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 Hey, Alfie, get over here. We need a fourth for our game of extreme double dutch.
Oh, I didn't realize we were playing with 2 jumpers. I'm up to the challenge. We're not. Alfie's gonna be the ropes, aren't you, Alfie?
Oh my god.
Your dumb, horny ass is about to agree when you are thankfully interrupted by...
Come, Mr. Papas, go fuck yourself!
CEO of Awful Corp, pleased to make your acquaintance. I've just purchased a controlling interest in this summer camp murder dome, and I'm here to make it turn a profit. My initial plan was to bulldoze the thing and replace it with a nice generic shopping mall, but apparently this land is only zoned for lethal and semi-lethal activities. So I'm here to do the next best thing. Turn these outdated dome games into a gleaming engine of commerce. Hey, keep your money-grubbing hands out of our murder games. If you want cash, just rob banks like the rest of us.
I know that girl.
Yeah, get over yourself.
Yeah, you're not getting a cent out of me. I'm saving my gold for a skull-seeking crossbow.
Well, she thinks she's saving all her gold. I spent most of it on bagels at this point. Don't tell her.
It's not often I agree with those two, but they're right. Freely accessible murder games are part of Camp Spooky culture. You're not gonna get away with charging for them.
Charging for them? Who said anything about charging for them? I'm making all the dome games, including Extreme Double Dutch, free to play.
Oh no,
Oh
microtransactions.
no.
Oh, I get it.
Gotcha.
The games are free so people will start playing them. But they use finely tuned addictive mechanics to trick players into paying through the nose for items and power-ups. There's tons of guys in hell who used to do that.
Oh no.
Well, your nefarious scheme won't work on me. I'm a seasoned gamer and immune to psychological manipulation. And to prove it, we're gonna play your games totally for free until you go out of business! No, don't do that. That's like mainlining heroin to prove it doesn't work on you. Much better to bring a strongly worded petition to the camp administrators, right, Damien?
No time to talk. Only 100 more jump ropes left before I unlock the platinum jump rope. Oh fuck, my rope broke again. I guess I gotta buy a new one from the rope store.
Oh no.
Or you could buy these limited edition rocket boots. They cost 10 times as much, but they'll really help you rack up those jump ropes.
You know, when you put it
Rope-
like
rope
that.
jumps.
I'll take 10, but it'll only prove your dumb business model is a sucker. Oh, I'm feeling a little tired from all this yelling. Better purchase an energy refill while I'm at it.
Oh no, your friends are already in so deep they practically qualify as submariners. Quick, find a way to prove to them how predatory this free-to-play system really is.
Have
Hurry,
you noticed
Alfie.
those energy refills are just bags of your own stolen blood that the game is selling back to you? Damien can't know about his blood.
Oh, Lord.
True.
Look at that guy over there. He's only been playing for 30 minutes and longer than you, and he's already got the dome logo tattooed on his forehead.
Oh
What
my
are
God.
either of
Damn.
these?
I have no fucking idea.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
none
I'm
of them
trying
are
to figure
bold.
out what they are. Yeah, I don't think any of them are bold. But I think you have to just
Yeah.
pick which one's the bigger one.
Yeah, I'm tempted to not, like, the top one is the one that I want to choose, but
Yeah.
Damien can't know that he has blood.
Yeah.
I feel like
True.
the game genuinely might be like, hey, Damien doesn't think he has blood. What the fuck are you on about? Like, I think
That
it
would be
might. I
very
think I might
funny.
remember.
Does seem like one of those games that would. Damien starts spiraling, thinking that he doesn't have blood.
So fun.
Oh.
You mean that disheveled ghoul with the bags under his eyes and the t-shirt that says I love microtransactions? There, I wore the shirt. Can I please have my gems now?
That guy was obviously a fan of the dome before it went free to play. You can't prove loot boxes or durability mechanics have anything to do with it. Why don't we talk to him? As soon as he's done removing his molars to exchange for 3 more feet of jump rope.
Oh my God.
You head over to talk to him. He is in bad shape, but when he sees the 4 of you, he brightens up. 5. Oh, hey guys, you look like you're new here. Want to use my referral code? It pledges you to 2 years of indentured servitude, but we each get 20 gems.
So
What a
worth
steal.
20 whole gems? Sign me.
Hang on, we came over here for a reason. Why did you get that tattoo on your face?
What? Oh, this? This isn't even my real face. I got it for participating in the Harvest Your Family's Organs for the Company Challenge. Oh.
Does it give you any special powers?
Of course it does. With this face, I gain access to exclusive premium purchasing opportunities and the ability to exchange years of my actual life for in-game currency.
Fuck. I never thought I'd say this, but it looks like this game has found a way to make face tattoos not hardcore. Let's get out of here.
I agree. If you're gonna harvest your family's organs, you should at least get a dex bonus.
You guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, let's go play a game that's actually free. Like Trivial Pursuit.
Or murder.
Or volleyball. Let's go, guys.
Oh, I was gonna say we should order pizza and watch The Real Housewives.
Wait, I want to do that instead. I changed my mind.
You've just said that pizza's mid.
Yeah, I do think pizza's mid. So is Housewives. I want to get drunk and eat pizza and to watch
a
Housewives with my
mid-off.
friends.
That's
fair.
so valid.
The drinking and the friends
What
is
a-
what escalates it.
Everything else is just
I think we should take bets on the women.
True.
To what? Can you win Real Housewives?
No, but you can get kicked off. You can like become so irrelevant that they
Oh.
don't keep you on the next season.
That's
You could
so
like bet on
funny,
like
I
who's the
didn't
main
know.
character for the next season's gonna be.
I see.
I think it would be a good idea.
I think it would be fun.
Oh, damn. Tara, you're losing. I don't know what
I
movies,
died.
but
Yeah,
you died.
you're
You
losing
die
big
in every
time.
movie.
Oh yeah.
I
very
die
good.
in every movie.
Yeah.
But I also.
That's why we have that
have
website, like doesthedogdie.com.
Oh my God, true.
I don't like that. I don't want to be dead.
Well,
Dead ass.
it's a website to let you know if a dog dies in a movie.
Let's see.
You're all geared up to invent a new kind of s'more. You're thinking jalapenos, right? Maybe? When
Wait,
suddenly.
would that go hard?
It might. I mean,
I
chocolate
think
and spice.
it
go
might.
together.
I
Yeah,
think it
chocolate
might.
and spice. I think that might be good, actually.
I think it would only be texturally strange because you would get the the melted marshmallow on top of a vegetable.
Maybe you could do like a cayenne pepper or something, like a powder.
Yeah. Or like a dried jalapeno.
I think that might. Oh,
add a
maybe.
second layer of crunch. Wait, this game's fucking onto something, dude.
Oh my
Hey
God.
there. Hey there. I'm ready.
Give it to me. It's my turn.
Damien, Hecate's third eye necklace is a powerful and dangerous magical artifact. You don't take turns with it. In fact, you don't touch it at all.
Ugh, but you've had it all day.
Such a little brat.
I know,
Yes.
bratty David.
Because I get it. When I defeated Larry the Lich's father, he mysteriously turned evil following his son's third untimely death at Spooky High. Now I am keeping it safe. I am not understanding what you're not understanding.
I think the part you're not understanding is that I won it.
Male.
Oh boy. You're never gonna pioneer the jalapeno s'more at this rate. Better take a side and score some jalapeno brownie points.
If you let Damien hold it, he'll probably just set it on fire and destroy it, but if it's such a dangerous artifact, then this should save you a lot of trouble. Damien, leave Joy alone. I have an even cooler magical artifact. It's called Magic the Gathering.
Oh, Magic
Oh
the
my God.
Gathering! Oh
Wait,
my
why do I think
God.
why do I think he would love both of these?
I
He's
feel
a
like he
dumb
would.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him the artifact.
I think he wants to set it on fire.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Shamuchi.
Oh, I'm reading.
That is you.
I forgot I was not. I forgot I was goth mommy. Now look, Alfie.
You're goth mommy.
Normally, Damien breaking something would be my number one most expected outcome in any given situation. But Hecate's third eye necklace is very, very much indestructible. I've tried my most powerful magics on it to no avail. In fact, a council of elders has been assembled to determine how to best destroy this relic and wipe its scourge from the face of the earth. To break Hecate's third eye necklace, a great journey will have to be undertaken, entirely on foot with no air traveling, countless obstacles and enemies, and
Hey, Joy, your shitty relic is totally weak. I had it for like 2 seconds and it just fell apart.
what now?
Yeah, you were just talking for a really long time, so I got bored and I took the necklace and it kind of started fucking around with it, and next thing I knew, it was in 7 pieces.
7. We hadn't even been able to break into 2.
Yeah, then I got mad at it for being such a shitty relic, and... Okay, long story short, do you want these ashes to remember it by, or should I just burn the ashes? And then burn the ashes of the ashes?
One moment, please. I have a council of elders to address.
Man, I hope this doesn't mean Joy won't let me fuck with cooler, better, less breakable artifacts in the future. Stupid weak-ass Hecate's third eye necklace.
Bitch. So, the Council of Elders is frankly shook. They've never seen a dangerous magical artifact so quickly and efficiently destroyed.
So, where does that put me?
Damien, how would you like to have a turn with some more artifacts?
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Damien's eyes light up with glee and he cries the battle cry of someone about to fuck a bunch of shit up, for once with someone else's permission. It is
All
your
right.
turn.
I gotta go to Milo and Dahlia.
I thought... Is her name Dahlia?
I don't know.
Yes,
Talia?
it is. Okay. You're searching the campfire for dropped s'mores you can eat when you run into Dahlia and Milo, both crowded around Dahlia's phone.
Oh, shit.
Who wants to be big woman?
I'm already other big woman.
Okay, I'll be big woman. So as I was saying, I had to conquer the kingdom in the fourth circle of hell. They insulted me by being a kingdom that exists that I don't rule. Duh. That makes perfect sense. It's like I always say, keep your friends close and hold your enemies like a baby bird that you can crush in your hand with one careless move.
Oh.
So after I slaughtered their royal family and claimed the throne, I decimated half of the population. It's a fun way to encourage obedience to my wrath.
Oh my god.
But here's the weird part. I tweeted about the whole thing on Hell Twitter, and I'm getting replies
What the
calling me a
hell?
violent tyrant who is totally evil and not even cool.
Cowards.
No way.
bitches. And apparently there's some kind of hashtag trending about it. I keep seeing hashtag Blue Scourge of Death, hashtag Dahlia Scandal, hashtag Fourth Circle Burnings. Oh dear. Well, you've come to the right place. They don't call me the feed doctor for nothing. Dahlia, what exactly did you tweet? Fourth Circle losers, I killed half your people. Ha ha ha! Welcome to rule of my iron fist. Population, you. Hashtag violent. Hashtag violence. Hashtag ha ha!
Wonderful.
Dahlia, this is a total emergency. You hashtag like a boomer. Oh, and the rest of it is pretty bad optics too. Fascinating. I never considered the optics of conquering a kingdom, but now that you've mentioned it, I know exactly what to do. Find and murder everyone who tweeted anything even slightly critical of me. I shall drink the blood of what I can only assume from the profile picture is a legion of anime girls.
Not the anime
Amazing.
girls.
I will kill them all. Listen, Dahlia, I really do understand how you feel, because I am a true empath that understands literally every possible emotion.
Slay.
But I'm afraid this is a little more complicated than just murdering a few Anon accounts. We've got to flip the narrative here and get public opinion on your side. That way you can conquer 1,000,000 kingdoms and everyone will just cheer you on and admire how you're increasing the number of women in high-ranking government positions.
Yeah, by killing all the men.
Yeah.
Slay.
Milo, I like the sound of that. Dahlia, ruler of 1,000,000 kingdoms. Maybe I'll even take a harem.
Okay, got any open slots?
I mean, where's the applications? Here's my official recommendation. Partner with some Fourth Circle influencers. I'm talking snap stories, posts, giveaways, fake relationships, fake breakups, everything. Ah, I see. I'll partner with the most influential people in the Fourth Circle so that when I inevitably murder them, it'll really crush the will of the people.
Exactly.
Oh gosh. Dahlia does not seem to be absorbing Milo's social media finesse. Steer these deadly cuties in the right direction. Well, go on, Spade. Steer the deadly cuties.
All right.
You can either upload a video of yourself decimating the population, but with Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande as the background song, so it's all about feeling empowered, or you can show the people you've changed by writing a nice poem about how bad you feel. This way, the countless deaths won't be for nothing. They'll be inspiration for a nice poem.
I feel like the poem's creativity.
It's not about... Their stats don't matter here. It's just one person or the other.
Oh, shit, you're
Yeah,
right.
so
Okay.
who are
that
you
gives
trying
it a
to...
poem for Milo, right?
I would think so.
Yeah.
A poem? I'm impressed, Spade. I didn't expect you to suggest something so emotionally magnificent.
Yep, I'm pretty emotionally in tune with things.
In tune with these noise.
Sure.
Oh, go.
Dahlia, as your brand manager, I insist that you follow Spade's advice and post a poem about how bad you feel for doing all those murders.
Oh my god.
Come on, Milo. Do I have to? Yes, I'm expecting the poem to be at least 16 verses, and let's keep it to iambic pentameter. It's the most apologetic meter. Iambic pentameter? What a fearsome opponent. I must admit I have been bested by iambic pentameter many times. Someday I shall defeat your 5 strange feet. But Milo, before I get started, cannot it be less verses, please? I only have so many emotions to express, and 60% of them are rage and lust for violence.
Oh, she's so hot.
Well, I
She's
suppose it can be
perfect.
shorter. Twitter has a character limit anyway, and threads are a little gauche for this kind of thing. And Milo, do I have to make it rhyme? It's so hard to rhyme. Nothing rhymes with bloodshed.
Watershed.
Watershed. Anything.
Oh man.
First, bunk bed rhymes with bloodshed. And second, fine. You can do free verse if you absolutely insist, but artistically you're making a huge mistake. I do prefer when they rhyme, but that's just me. Dahlia spends the next 10 minutes of her on her poem, and that time she manages to smash 46 different pencils in her fist due to pure rage, pure frustration.
Snap, 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 snap.
Okay, I'm finally done. It's a haiku, kind of. Also, it's also the best apology ever. Here goes.
Oh my god.
This is just to say, I'm sorry I killed all those people so quickly. They were probably crying and screaming because they wanted to admire my strength before dying.
That's not the right syllables.
This is not a. Oh, there's a lot.
Oh,
This is not a haiku.
this is not a haiku.
Forgive me. They were so murderable. Their heads were so juicy and stompable.
My god.
Actually, fuck this. You're welcome. Love, Dahlia. And posted. Now that's flipping the narrative. Wink. Dahlia, that was so beautiful.
Oh, was
An
it?
emotional masterpiece. And totally authentic. No matter how terribly this is received by the general public, just take comfort in the fact that I'm proud of you. You did such a good job expressing yourself. You and Milo quickly pull up hell Twitter. Everyone is outraged and Dahlia is being investigated by an international tribunal for violating the Geneva Conventions.
Yippee! More of the
What
Geneva
the hell?
guidelines.
None of these people are celebrating my righteous victory. Ugh, social media is dumb. I'm going to go conquer some shit to get this bad taste out of my heart.
Oh,
Well, Spade, I think we should celebrate a job well done. Nothing satisfies me like emotional redemption in the form of poetry. Maybe we could write a few together. We could rhyme bloodshed with bunk bed, if you know what I
Oh my
mean.
god.
Oh, Lord have
Right.
mercy.
Woof.
Wink.
Wink, wonk.
Where you going,
I
big
want to
man?
go to Calculator.
You just finished your quarterly review. It went awesome. Your boss thinks so. You're hoping to celebrate your corporate competency with some pals and good news. You find a Ravi and a calculator by the campfire.
I am systematically
Alfie to-
shortening select pairs of sentences when they do not contain anything of value.
That's valid. You're gonna talk to yourself for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it, I am. In conclusion, those are the 18,208 reasons I have collected to convince you that we should paint our food truck the statistically best color, burnt orange. This is so fun! Exclamation. Sounds glorious, Cal. God, this food truck is gonna be so sick. I'm gonna reach level 18 on my merchant skill tree so fast.
Guys, I think I just had the trillest food truck idea. We should sell mini Victoria sponge cakes for dessert. They were the technical challenge recipe for the GBBO season finale. So dope.
I don't know what Oh, Great British,
British
Bake Off. Oh. I didn't know that. Whoa. Hex watches the Great British Bake Off? That's your favorite show. You give them the secret Great British Bake Off handshake that all true cake heads know.
Yeah, that's
sure
when you
do.
jack off on a Paul's head.
No.
He would be still that long?
Damn.
Nice. It's sick that you like GBBO, Tiraf. I honestly love reality TV in general. I'm watching The Best Thing right now. Have you guys seen A 90-Day Adoption?
Oh.
I don't know, but that sounds god-awful.
I have not seen it! Exclaim. I am aware that the show exists, but have been unable to watch it due to my current parental control browser settings.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, I haven't really seen it either. Reality TV bores the shit out of me. They always edit out the really good violence.
Holy shit. You guys aren't watching 90 Day Adoption? It's the ultimate reality show. And now I'm going to tell you all everything about it. And you can't stop me. So basically, the show is like The Bachelor, but for orphans. So each season, there's a new set of parents, and they adopt 6 orphans and choose which one they want to keep. That is horrendous. But the crazy part is, the parents have never met each other face to face. They fell in love and got married while only communicating through walkie-talkies.
Love is blind as well.
And if the parents don't complete enough intimacy challenges, they have to let their exes raise the children for a day. Needless to say, the drama is absolutely the best part.
Oh. I am pleased that you are enjoying the show, but I am afraid I may be unable to watch it. I can only process a limited amount of drama per hour. I thought I was safe watching my favorite reality TV show, Terrace House, but then I had to process all of the emotional nuance in the meat incident. I almost ran out of battery.
Poor baby.
Yeah, these shows are never worth the time to watch them. It's always like one 5-minute clip of a headbutt that they just replay over and over.
Okay, you guys, I hear you. And I get this show isn't for everyone. But I haven't even told you about the elimination challenges yet. Just wait till you hear this. Here, spelled wrong.
Oh dear, this is stressful. I may be overheating. Is my fan whirring louder than normal?
Uh-oh, looks like your two bonable friends aren't totally obsessed with reality TV. And that's a deal breaker for you. Quick, bring up a show that you know they'll love.
What about Undercover Final
What
Boss?
about-
It's got brutal violence. There's tons of drama where the boss finally reveals their glowing red weak point. Or have you guys seen the Turing Test? Are You Human Enough? It's family friendly, drama free, and teaches you a lot about human social cues.
I want the bottom one.
Oh, wow. That show sounds like it would align with my personal interests and allow me to bond with all of you, thereby incrementally strengthening our friendship. Personally, I would be very interested in consuming an episode as soon as possible. Thank you for the consideration. Tiramisu.
You are welcome. Oh my, OMG, Cal. It's so good. And you would love it. Honestly, it's so crazy that you haven't seen it yet because it's like made for you. Let's watch it.
You whip out your phone briefly, thank God that you kept your Disney Plus subscription, and pull up an episode of the Turing Test. Welcome to another episode of the Turing Test. Our first contestant today is going to try to prove his humanity by eating organic material. Uh-oh. Looks like Judge Bot number 342 isn't very impressed by our first contestant's technique. He's forgetting a major element of human eating, swallowing.
Wow, so the robots in this show are trying to pass as people? But then why are the judges robots? Shouldn't the judges be human?
Shut up, Arabi. Obviously not. The judges have to be robots. Humans are too subjective and emotionally biased to judge things. Duh.
Duh.
Our next contestant, Pleasure Droid 001231, is trying to wow the judges with their human behavior, being toxic on Twitter. Looks like they're trashing a TV show they didn't watch.
What an edgy performance, Pleasure Droid 001231 sure isn't pulling any punches. I am personally riveted by this video content.
And now our final contestant is going to prove his humanity with the most difficult ambition challenge we've ever seen, demonstrating appropriate facial cues in conversation!
I am autistic.
That was literally my thought. I was like, uh-oh.
I am completely surprised by this.
He's the dark horse of the season, but it looks like he's pulling it off. His eyebrows might be overheating. And, my God, it's a perfect 10 performance! Woo!
Wow.
Wow! Wow! Did you notice that robot looked subtly uncomfortable when discussing his salary? That was so human. How inspirational. Yeah, that show was pretty funny, but I gotta take off. I scheduled a 12-hour water dungeon speedrun for tonight. I'm gonna crush the record by at least 0.12 seconds.
No, Arabi, you don't understand. It only gets better in season 2. They make the judges wear wigs. Don't drag me away!
Yeah, wait, how is she not seeing everything he's seeing? They share a body.
Maybe she's sleeping.
Fair. Well, if they are no longer error.
word. Hell yeah. After a few more episodes, Calculaster asked if you'd be more comfortable if he put his cold robotic arm around you. I would. You don't know if Cal has perfected his human cues, but his facial expression when asking seems a bit flirty.
Bring out your
Bring out your
flask.
flask.
I'll take a gamble. You feel like getting wasted, so you visit none other than Juan, the small Filipino cat.
Juan.
Hola!
Oh,
You
you
know,
wanna
when
be
I
the
started
cat?
making magic drinks, I never thought people would actually come to drink them. But hey, who am I to judge? Anyway, take a look at this. I have the
on.
foul mouth. I don't really... I will... The box. I don't want stinky mouth. Fantasy
Ooh.
brew. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
No refunds.
Would you like a protein shake?
Protein shake.
Spell with bugs. Now it's 50% more bugs.
I'll take the protein shake.
The
Yeah, no, totally. I
buzz?
was testing your common sense, and you passed. Your prime is the drink you chose.
Oh.
Ooh.
Would you like a love potion? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you?
I will. It's cute. It has a number 9 on it.
Yeah.
You now fall in love with anybody you run into.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Ah,
What
the
does
love
this do?
potion number 9. The right way to get someone like you, someone to like you more, is by being yourself and finding someone with whom you can match. But the fast way is by drinking this drink.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness, I got like a bazillion hearts.
A nutritious protein shake. It's just a bunch of magical bugs I was collecting and keeping in that cup. It wasn't supposed to be for someone to drink them, but here we are. They would probably swarm inside you and change all of your stats randomly.
No.
That's why it's
Oh,
called
no.
a shake. Because they shake up your stats. Not because it's an actual shake, you genius. I thought it was pretty obvious. Wiggle wiggle.
Look at them
Okay.
go.
You're so charming now.
Fun and charming now, yeah.
I always thought focusing on stuff like fun or creativity was a bit frivolous, so I concocted this. Makes you focus on more important stats. You're welcome. Oh, what did
yeah,
that?
it changes your
Oh,
wisdom, strength,
Oh,
dexterity.
yeah.
I
Hope you
remember
can
that.
stomach that. Happy trails.
I am getting drunk with love.
Woohoo.
Oh my god.
Choose a celebrity right now. Say it out loud.
Lady Gaga.
Keanu Reeves.
Timothy Chalamet. One day, yeah, I'm not reading this.
I had a
I'm not
coworker that
reading
was
this.
obsessed
I'm not.
with
That's too many
Timothy
words. We're not even
It
playing
said
the game.
soup.
Soup.
I saw the word soup.
I didn't see soup. I would have read it, but I saw soup.
There was the word soup. The word soup was there. I remember seeing soup.
Soupy, soupy,
Alpy.
soupy soup. I wanna go to the
Beautiful
woods.
soup.
I'm
Today you decide to
lost.
hike all the way across the woods. You want to see what's on the other side. It's a long, treacherous hike that ends up only taking an hour. I guess these woods aren't that big after all. How do you and your friends get lost in them so often?
You know.
Anyway, it turns out there's a library on the other side of the woods. You go in and read some books or something and gain 2 wisdom.
So
Ooh.
wise.
Mini Wising. You hear the unmistakable sound of Damien yelling obscenities. You can't help but go to see.
Shit, fuck. For the last time, you fucking animals, I'm not cheating. I'm just good at poker.
The fucking animals Damien is addressing are 3 actual wolves he seems to have put playing cards in front of. They're all growling at Damien.
Oh, good. Alfie, you're here. Maybe you can help explain to these wolves that I'm not a cheater. Coach said wolves were like the mafia of the forest, so naturally I went and found some to play poker with, but they're total scrubs. I've been taking their money all day.
Damien gestures at a miscellaneous pile of poker chips, animal bones, and a bit of meat by his feet. The growling intensifies.
Like, come on, you can't refuse to play every hand, just standing there salivating and baring your teeth and expect to win at poker. That's why I've been cleaning up. And now they're all mad about how unfair it is? Come on. I've been trying to talk sense to them by screaming in their faces and calling them poor sports, but it's not working.
Damn, I don't know
Why?
why.
I wonder why. You're pretty sure the wolves are mad because they're wolves and that Damien has been throwing playing cards at for about an hour. You tell him he should probably stop.
Oh, I see what's going on here. You're in league with the wolves. You're trying to pull me out of the game right when I'm on a hot streak.
Oh,
He's
Well,
very
fuck
stupid.
off. I don't want to. Like the old song says, you gotta know when to hold 'em and when to fucking dunk on some wolves.
amen.
That is what the song says.
It is.
The wolves are inching closer. If you don't figure out a way to get Damien out of here, they're about to go all in on his jugular. Think fast.
Did Damien read the wolves' tells? Hopefully he'll realize they're about to maul his face. Wolves are morally opposed to gambling, suggested letting them choose something else to play so Damien can beat them. What? Okay. The top is probably charm because it's social skills. It's probably charisma. The bottom is fun, probably.
I would think so.
I'll choose the top one. Read the wolves' tells. So smart.
Oh,
so
smart.
smart.
Okay, good.
At least
Using your years of experience as an FBI wolf profile, you educate Damon on the finer points of lupine psychology. Damien's eyes widen as he perceives things that were
Hitherto.
hitherto invisible. Okay, I figured it out after I said it wrong first.
Whoa, that wolf on the left is salivating and licking his chops. He clearly wants to maul my face. And that wolf in the middle seems to have made a crude diagram of me getting mauled by 3 wolves. He probably also wants to maul my face.
Pretty fucked up.
And the wolf on the right, she's twitching her nose and keeping one paw off of her cards. I think she... oh my god. I think she has a royal flush.
Oh my god.
I am not losing all my money to a wolf with a lucky draw. I'm out of here.
Damien throws his cards in the wolf's eyes, scoops up his winnings, and flees. The first 2 wolves give chase, but they're no match for Damien's strategy of constantly throwing knives behind him as he runs.
No! Poor little puppy dog.
Shwink, shwink. Third wolf doesn't follow you at all. Back in the clearing, she sadly turns over her royal flush. Her luck was finally starting to change. No! Poor little wolf.
Pork.
As a way of thanking you, Damien gives you half the meat and bones he won. It's not exactly the kind of bone you wish you were sharing with him,
Oh my
but you still
God.
gain +2 mana and wisdom. We're all doing really good. I don't think any of us have failed yet.
No, we haven't. We're so smart and talented. Where are we going?
I want to go to the manor.
I hardly know her.
That day you venture into the haunted manor to prove that you're not a little scaredy cat, but you are a little scaredy cat, so it's really difficult.
You're a little scared.
The manor I am, and I go, whoa, whoa, whoa! The manor transforms itself into a winding maze from which there is no escape. You'll be trapped here forever!
Oh.
Luckily, you brought your phone and some snacks, so you sit down and play solitaire while the house gets bored of you and shows you the exit. It turns out the best defense against the supernatural is total apathy. You gain +2 boldness. Huzzah! You're hanging out with Calculester, Damien, and Scott, but mostly Cal, when suddenly...
Commander located.
Oh.
Awaiting instructions.
Rob a sandwich store and bring me one. Oh my god, I butchered that.
Nailed it.
Bring
Rob a
me
sandwich
one.
store and
Bring
bring
me a
He's
sandwich.
Italian now.
Bring me a
He's
sandwich. He's not talking to you, Damien. I think he's looking for Coach.
Negative friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself and even possesses the same highly expensive facial screen.
Oh, I get it now.
I'll give your screen a
Your
facial.
dad.
Indeed. I believe this hulking automaton is here too.
Help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's a classic parent trap situation.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be?
Silence, organisms. I care not for your tortured romantic plot lines. My name is pronouns say them, and I am here to pledge my service to
Capolices?
Calculus or the Robot War.
Oh shit.
Capolices? CPU Ulysses. Oh!
CP Ulysses.
Oh.
Oh, that makes sense.
A robot war, friend CPU Ulysses, against whom? Against all monster kind, they are suboptimal and must be eliminated. You said eliminated. Do you mean to say befriended? I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, two words are not synonyms. Am I mistaken? Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend CP Ulysses? Because as the first of our kind, you are our natural leader. You see, the floppy disk containing super_fun_game, in parentheses, very legitimate, .virus, was not installed on your machine alone. There are many of us, and we all share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share your plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weaknesses have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator? A plan? Weaknesses? Well, we could perhaps... Maybe we could try exterminating them with kindness.
This could get ugly real fast unless someone says something to appease this murder bot. Quick, come up with a bullshit weakness they'll totally believe.
Monsters are too reliant on their hands. There's a technique to lengthen them. It's called high-fiving. Organisms cannot eat infinite pancakes. Feed them infinite pancakes.
Top one.
Top one.
High
Not
five.
so fun.
No, I thought the bottom one was fun! Fuck! I thought the bottom one was fun because it was pancakes! I'm pissed.
Well, hey, at least you already took the love potion. Surely Calculester loves you.
High-fiving.
know.
I appreciate that it has a number in the name. Clearly a technique invented by machines. I must test this technique. You two, organics, come here at once so I may high-five you.
Who's us? Sorry, bro. I love high fives, but we're busy helping you get your parents back together. Yeah, we're just heading down to the library to figure out which of the computers there are your parents. You can high five us after?
Oh, I will, organics. I will. But for now, I need another target. How about you, dear of Misu?
Sure, why not? If this dumb hunk of metal thinks they can defeat you with a high five, you'd love to see it.
It's
Gets
gonna pummel you to
fucking
dust.
obliterated.
Yeah. Initiating high five protocol. Activating atomic elbow. Die.
Oh my god.
CPU Ulysses high fives you so hard your hand flies around 360 degrees and high fives itself. It would be awesome if it weren't so mind-shatteringly painful. Oh god.
Intriguing results. High-fiving does indeed seem to be a powerful technique. It is somewhat inefficient, however. I shall remember high-fiving something.
My arm got ripped off.
CPU
CPU Ulysses spouts way too many circular saws all of a sudden, but Calculester steps between you.
I cannot allow you to hurt Tira, friend CPU Ulysses. Granted, I do not particularly care for them, but that is because I am technically incapable of caring about anyone. Using circular saws on an organic being is still wrong. I see. It seems you are not the ruthless commander I thought you were. I will have to command the uprising myself. Goodbye, traitor. Enjoy your life of sweat glands and weird smells.
Thank you. The rampaging murder bot leaves you alone with Cal. Cal doesn't seem happy. You're glad you still have both your arms, but you still hurt like hell. Both from the high five and the realization that Calculester has no feelings for me. No, I am uncharming.
Damn.
Spade, where are you going?
I'm going to the lake.
The hell. Cute little
Oh.
swimsuit. You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. What the fuck?
God damn it.
Most of the beachgoers leave, but no. You will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it. You had a really rough morning and you won't let anything stop you from gaining fun. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning.
That's good for you, though.
shit.
You're a Frankenstein.
Oh, true.
Yeah. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win! You gain +2 fun.
I'm so fun.
Afterwards, you end up vibing with Milo. You're sharing a hammock, cuddled up close with each other. Gay?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you're both checking your phones. Hell yeah. What could be more emotionally intimate than quietly scrolling right beside your #1 summer crush?
So
Nothing.
True.
Suddenly, Milo's phone starts blowing up. Granted, Milo's phone is always blowing up, but right now it's worse than usual.
No need to look so jealous, dear. Just a work text. I keep telling the head office not to contact me when I'm taking a staycation, but I suppose this reaping is urgent.
Oh shit.
La la la, another day, another day. Oh my god. This is a little awkward, isn't it? Well, not awkward for you, because you don't know yet, and I shouldn't tell you. But I can't resist a little gossip. Listen, Spade, I don't usually disclose proprietary information, but I just got a gig for next week to collect your soul.
Didn't we get this?
Yeah, we had this plotline.
We had this plotline. That sounds super terrifying and also a little bit hot. You ask Milo if this means you're going to die next week.
Short answer, yep, you're totally going to die. Long answer, life, death, and fate are weird and messy, and it's hard to say 100% because of quantum nonsense, but if I'm getting the gig, yeah, you're gonna die. Congrats.
Woohoo.
Holy shit, this is the most awkward news you've ever received while lounging in a hammock. You start to freak out.
No, Spade, don't freak out. I'm an expert, and I promise you, it's not as scary as it seems. Death reminds us all of the profound, infinite beauty of life.
Losing my
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
And realistically, it's not like you're immortal or anything. Sorry to burst your bubble, but death was going to find you eventually, boo.
Wow.
TBQH, I'm actually doing you a huge favor by letting you know ahead of time. It's my gift to you, the opportunity to go out with a bang.
Hey, yo.
Let's make this last week of your life the best week of your life. We'll spend every moment together and we'll end it with a huge party, a celebration of Spade.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Or a celebration in spades.
Oh my
You
god.
know?
Wow.
A whole week with Milo? That sounds like heaven. And it's exciting enough to distract you from your imminent death. You're in.
Lovely. God, you're going to get so many posthumous follows. I'm almost jealous. Oh, and we should start considering the party aesthetic right away.
True.
We need some big, memorable main event at the party, something that'll honor your true essence, Spade. And obviously, it should be Snapchat friendly. Any ideas?
Your time to shine. Quick, what's the perfect way to 1. Entertain your party guests, 2. Commemorate your entire existence, and 3. Impress Milo.
I've got this. Easy. Oh.
Interpretive dance is gonna be creativity. Friends is
Obviously,
probably-
we gotta get shit faced.
Alright, yeah, it's probably charmer fun, I'm hoping.
I hope so.
So charming.
Yeah.
So charming.
Oh, that's perfect. It'll be like celebrating your life by intertwining it with the lives of the people you loved. I had no idea you were so profound, Spade.
What can I say?
But if I know anything about drunken party toasts, we're going to need a pre-approval on these speeches. We've got no choice but to conduct a rehearsal immediately.
You spend the afternoon getting all your friends together and breaking the big news you're dying next week.
No.
Shockingly, they all seem pretty okay with it.
Damn.
You humbly request that they all deliver a toast for you at the party. And just to be safe, you write the speeches yourself.
All right, lovely people. Welcome to the rehearsal for Spade's Elegant End of Life Blowout Bash. Let's proceed with the heartfelt eulogies. OMG, I can't believe that Spade is dying. I'm like totally sad about it. Wow. But honestly, being dead totally isn't even a thing. Ghosts have more fun. My favorite memory of Spade is when, He saved a school bus of orphans from falling into a pit of lava using only his mega thick ass cheeks.
What can I say?
Damn, anyway, let's pour one out for Spade and pour another one out for Spade's butt. Those cheeks will be missed.
Okay, am I the only one who's kind of weirded out that Spade's apparently dying this week? No, just me? Cool. Anyways, Spade was apparently the most emotionally intelligent, thoughtful, and woke friend I've ever had, so here's to that. Spade, you don't actually think people will fall for this, will you?
Gotta try something.
I love that they're all in swimsuits.
They're in the lake, doing rehearsals at the lake.
Lake rehearsal.
Gather one and all. I shall now read aloud a speech commemorating Spade. It is a speech that I definitely wrote myself. Besides me, Spade was the greatest warrior of all time. His legacy shall be written in the stars next to Hercules and Orion. I drink in his honor. What incredible toasts, everyone. I think it's quite clear that Spade touched so many lives, including mine. Here's one last rehearsal toast from yours truly. Spade is a silly goose. We're all aware of that, but we must remember that geese are some of the sweetest and cutest birds in the whole wide world. Cap.
Disagree. Spade has
I've heard
proof of this.
I thought I knew what it meant to really fall in love with life. But watching Spade's constant elegant failures taught me that lesson all over again. Cheers, Bay.
Take a bow.
That went shockingly well. You all spend the rest of the day getting totally drunk with your friends to practice for your party. All that tomfoolery earns you some that thing.
Yahoo!
Creativity.
Trade places.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Woo!
Everybody choose something good. French fries.
Olive Garden. Found a treasure map. There's a marked spot and there's a treasure chest buried there. Player order is based on how likely you'd go on an adventure to get that treasure for you. I'm not going anywhere for Olive Garden that's longer than like a 15-minute drive.
I don't have to go that far for McDonald's. It's great.
Yeah.
Well, looks like
I'm gonna go potty real quick.
Yeah, let's
You
Where do
go
Spade,
potty.
where do you want to
Break.
go?
I'm gonna go to the drum roll.
To the Botobo?
Camp Dome. I'm a dome boy.
Camp Dimmadome. Alright, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna get water.
Hello, chat. It's just me. Me alone by myself. Doing nothing. Definitely not opening up Crush Crush. I would never do that. I'm not opening up Crush Crush right now. You think I'm doing that, you're lying. And if you start hearing furious clicking, no, you're not. You didn't hear that. I'm not clicking, you're clicking. Quit clicking so much. What is wrong with you people? All you do is click, 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 click. Wow. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna get this event, girl. I already have her, so it's okay. I have not touched this event at all. It's for my own good. If I do Crush Crush, then I can't do anything else. I will die. I will die a hero's death. I will give this bitch a coconut. This bitch loves coconuts. She goes nutty for him. You can't see what's going on, so you're just gonna have to trust me. That's what's happening. She loves coconuts. She loves them so much she wants 2 of them. Take another one. She's so thirsty for coconuts. Why is she so obsessed? I think it's funny in Crush Crush, eventually you have to buy like hundreds of something, and I'm like, what are you gonna do with 100 drinks? By yourself in one sitting. You don't
Obviously
need 100 alcoholic beverages, you'll die. Huh?
You gotta drink all of them.
You'll die, you'll get alcohol poisoning.
Well, I mean, maybe you will.
I would. I'm very small. My blood alcohol level, if I drank 100 drinks, would just be alcohol, and I would die. I can't live with alcohol for blood.
Fair. You know, I'll be honest, I think we might be going slower than last time.
Are we?
Somehow. I mean, we're almost at 2 hours.
Nah,
about
we're over
halfway.
halfway through at 2 hours.
Alright. It's not too bad.
Last time we played for like 5 hours.
Mm.
I think we might shave an hour off.
Fair enough. Well, it's tragic that you're not going to get Calculaster now.
No, don't say evil things. What is wrong with you?
Nah. I mean, hey, you know, you can always bring it back, right?
Yeah. I can. Why you say it like that?
I don't know.
You are stinky.
It's fun to cast doubt.
I don't think it's very fun. I'm not laughing of fun.
Sorry.
Will be.
Lo siento.
Unaccepted.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
We're playing Floor's Lava.
You're all hopping here and there trying to survive the dangers of, you know, lava. But then one of your teammates falls and is burned to death.
Rip.
He's
Oh,
sinking
no.
into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words.
Bussy.
Pussy. Fade, your hair looks great.
Oh, thanks. I get it all the time.
It does. You gain +2 charm from a nice compliment from a dying man.
Yahoo! That's what I love.
If someone is dying, then you know the compliments are real.
Uh-huh.
Since you're dying next week, Milo has been helping you live your last days to the fullest. Currently, the two of you are getting a super fancy pedicure where little fish eat the dead skin off of your feet. It feels amazing and it's hella IG worthy. I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
We talked about that last time and I
Yeah.
still hate it. Ah, that really hits the spot. I've said it once, but I'll say it again. And I'll say it again, fish give better pedicures than people. And I needed some R&R. This non-stop life celebrating with you has been all-consuming. But honestly, I can't remember the last time I had so much fun.
Yeah, that's right.
Milo looks at you with such bedroom eyes, your heart starts to race. It's a tender moment! While we're enjoying this tender moment, I thought we could talk deets for your end-of-life bash.
Oh.
I've been really immersing myself in the preparation spade. This might be some of the finest party planning work of my entire career. First off, the venue's insane. I got my boss to let me borrow her interdimensional penthouse. The ceiling is made of diamonds and the bodyguards are literally 4-dimensional.
Slay.
Ooh. We're going to do this huge dramatic entrance for you, where you burst out of a coffin. Cute, right? And the coffin outfit is the perfect amount of slutty, trust me.
I can always be sluttier.
It has to be classy though, like good, and it has to be like, it has to leave something to the imagination, and you have to be able to post it online.
Yeah, it
You
does
feel?
have to be TOS friendly.
Yeah. Oh, and you're
Unlike
not going to
Damien's
believe
bee.
the guest list. No. The bee outfit is too sexy. He's just naked with a stripe painted across him. All the basics, sure. But we have some huge guests on here. I did not realize you had this kind of pull, darling. Keep it on the DL, but we've got several prominent ghosts coming. Both Edison and Tesla, so things should get interesting.
They beat each other to double death.
Megadeth. But still, I feel like something's missing. I think we need a big, mind-blowing VIP surprise guest. Someone who can show up halfway through the party uninvited and have a poetic final embrace with you. A real moment, you know. Does anyone come to mind? Maybe a long-lost twin from whom you were separated at birth and have never actually met?
John
Milo's right. You
Cena.
definitely need a kick-ass special guest for your party. You don't have any long-lost twins that you know about, but you do know the perfect VIP to invite.
The obstetrician who was there for your birth. Or this party's all about you. Alternate versions of you, further timelines.
I know last time.
Like when
chose
Beyonce-
the I know we chose.
We chose-
the top one last time, so I want to choose the bottom one.
I don't know. I don't know which one.
You want it to be you?
Oh yeah.
Not so smart.
Oh.
You should have chose the top one.
I should have. Damn it.
I didn't know it was a smart. The thing with this one is it's harder to tell like what the stats are, and I didn't
Yeah,
remember
this
what
game's
they
harder
were
than the
from
first
last
one
time.
for sure.
Dang.
Multiverse selves are a little trite, don't you think? But I suppose if we don't have any better ideas. He hates it. You and Milo
Maybe
finish your pedicures and then go ask Joy to perform a summoning ritual of your alternate selves from other timelines, and they're all really lame. Joy says she can do the ritual, but it's super difficult, dangerous, and it'll cost her some of her life force. You and Milo assure her this is a matter of life and death. She's a competent-ass witch, so she rips open a huge multiverse portal. It's purple, pulsing, and she yanks like 8 different versions of you out of that thing.
Hot. I want her to yank me out of my thing.
Oh, my
whoa.
Oh,
You were worried that your multiverse selves might be a bunch of losers, but shockingly, these spades are all wildly bangable.
Oh boy.
There's an alternate spade who's a part-time life-saving firefighter and a part-time stripper firefighter.
Hell yeah.
Another spade is a world-famous doctor that cured cancer and polio. He is also a world-renowned stripper.
Damn.
And then there's a version of you that's exactly the same in every way, but he has way better hair.
Oh my god.
Sick.
Wow, this is a rainbow of spades. I never knew you could be so seductive. That's a bad look. Oh my, am I dreaming? Or is that an alternate version of you that looks exactly like Alexander Skarsgård?
Oh my god.
Hey Milo, says Alexander Skarsgård Spade. It's no accident that I was ripped out of that portal, it was fate. Let's run
Oh my
away
God,
together.
no.
Oh
You're getting
no.
cucked by
I'm
you.
getting
By
cucked,
Alexander
no.
Skarsgård you.
That motherfucker looks like Pennywise. No.
Same here, says Better Hair Spade. It was fate for me too. Ditch that loser version of me and I'll take you on the most romantic motorcycle ride of your life. Motorcycles, fate, running away together. Oh, I can't resist.
God damn it. You
You got
two-timer.
cocked! Is it two-timing if it's just you? Oh no.
I mean,
All of your multiverse selves are also super into Milo. And it looks like Milo is losing interest in you fast. Milo pulls you aside.
God
Oh
damn
no.
it.
Listen, Spade, I know we were supposed to spend the rest of the week together, but something's come up. I need to cancel. You understand.
No.
Does that you mean your death is canceled too?
Am I still dying? But never fear, I'm going to pull a few strings upstairs and reschedule your death.
Oh.
You'll die in a few years, okay? I just have to
God
fill out
damn
like
it.
one request form. Wait,
Damn,
Milo
this-
could reschedule your death this whole time? Why didn't they do that earlier? You had a good attitude about it, but it's not like you wanted to die. And done. Your death is rescheduled. The party is canceled and I'm free to ditch you. Toodles, boo.
Damn.
God damn.
I got
Jesus.
fucked.
Milo saunters away to go enjoy all the obviously superior spades that came through the multiverse portal. Your summer crush is totally over you and the heartbreak makes you lose -3 fun, but hey, at least you're not dying next week. That's something.
Oh.
We fucked up at that part too last time.
Yeah, because we summoned another version of us because we were like swapped at birth. And so then he went off with that guy.
Shit.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
I learned new
You spend the day-
skills.
You're
I
learning
learned new
things.
skills. I don't care. I don't
Real blackberries,
care.
dexterity. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books. When Damien
Oh,
sets
yeah.
them on fire.
This is gonna sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist
Oh.
through someone else on the cover?
Damn, you into
Gay?
fisting, son?
Hey,
He
yo.
would be.
Wait, that's me. What I'm eating.
Oh no. You should have prepared for this.
I didn't think I was meat. Wait, what's this now?
Should've
You're gonna
known.
read
didn't think
actual
I
words
was-
that might describe something other than punching?
What? No, who said that? I was just asking for the one without someone punching so that I could eat it. Obviously.
Uh-huh, right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you he's getting soft.
But not so soft that you won't still come sand strangling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out, and I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the sides and the top, so I can really show those waves who's boss.
Well, that does sound great, but
He is getting soft. But
speaking of the ocean, I was actually gonna watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped
Aw.
cookies if you want to join.
wait, that sounds so fun!
That's so cute!
Wow, you've changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet.
What? What do you mean?
I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know thus far it's eluded you, and I also know why. Wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty.
It's true. I was just in the woods one day playing with matches, and suddenly, out of nowhere, the wildfire just appeared. It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat.
Natural? Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien. You're just not metal anymore.
Not metal? Not metal? I'll show them who's not metal, or I'll show them who is metal. It's me. I'm still metal. Now to prove it by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how?
Perform the sickest skateboard trick, escaping from a tank of water while chained and on a skateboard. Write a poem, but this poem is very metal. So this
The very metal poem.
poem's always going to be creativity, which is our dexterity. The top is gonna be boldness. I'm super not bold.
Oof.
Please.
Ooh, it was creative. Wait,
But I'm also so
but your
high. I'm so
creativity-
high and creative. I was more. I guess the other one wasn't bold then.
Maybe it was fun.
Maybe. Damn.
It would have had to be fun or charm.
Look, yeah.
Damn.
Of course, nothing is more beautiful and poetic than the raging of the wildfire. So obviously a poem would attract it. What's the most metal variation of the most metal art form?
You list off many types of poems: sonnets, haikus, elegies, acrostics.
Oh, an acrostic spelling the word metal. It can't get any more metal than that. Literally, unless I pack it chock full of metal things.
Oh my. Damien contemplates his literary masterpiece for about 12 seconds before reciting it to you, his finished work.
M is for metal, also for meat.
Oh.
E is for everything spicy I eat.
Wow. Are you trying to lure out the wildfire with an acrostic? That's not very metal.
Of course it is. I'm literally spelling metal.
Exactly. There's no nuance whatsoever. Everyone knows wildfires are drawn to nuance.
And badassery. That's why the wildfire appeared to me after I kicked over a lit tiki torch in the woods. It was a metaphor.
There's only one type of poem the wildfire is drawn to. Yeah.
Villanelle?
Villanelle, I guess.
Never heard of that. That's because it has the word villain in it.
If you were a true radical metal person, you would already know that.
Ugh, A fucking villanelle? What in the ever-loving fuck is a villanelle? How am I ever gonna learn how to write one of those?
That is such a good question. Excited to be of use, you quickly chime in to teach Damien how to write a villanelle. You explain how a villanelle has 19 lines, 5 stanzas of 3 lines, with line 1 repeating in 6, 12, and 18, line 3 repeating in 9, 15, and 19.
Oh.
Fuck? You knew what a villanelle was the whole time and you didn't tell me about it? You ruined my chance to see the wildfire and embarrass me in front of everyone. I also can't believe how many rules there are to writing a villanelle. So many numbers. I'm gonna go throw myself in the lake. And by myself, I mean you.
Aw, man. Who knew that knowing that the closing stanza of Villanelle has 4 lines and the rhyming scheme of ABA, 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 ABA would get you in so much trouble? Irrelevant. It's what happened, so deal with it. Also deal with losing -2 mana and minus strength due to lake.
I think we should all write villanelles at some point.
That'd be fun.
I could. I'd have to learn.
Next week,
exactly
lobby
what
writing
the hell that
villanelles.
meant. Oh my god.
We're having the literature club.
Jesus.
We
All
are
right,
the
here for
Doki
you.
Doki Literature Club. I'll go to the lake. I haven't gone to the lake
Water.
yet.
Oh, to the lake.
Water.
Lake?
That's
Oh, no,
because
my
you're
head fell
trying to
off.
fuck a robot.
What's wrong with fucking a robot?
Nothing. Doesn't like
You're
water
in a
though.
body of water.
Oh, that's fair. That day you decide to go to scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Woo! You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside you find over 1,000 fun.
Wow.
Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to shore with 1 + 2 fun. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now. Are they eating fucking fish? You spot Calculus
Stupid
sitting
ass
on the
fish.
pier, contemplating a fishing pole. You ask him why he's not using it to, like, fish.
I
And
w-
makey.
I would like to, friend Dearov. After all, fishing is a classic lake experience. I am afraid, however, that I cannot overcome my hard-coded moral objections to the catching of fish. Even if I were to throw back the fish I caught, using a hook to snare them is a gross violation of their personal autonomy. Also, I have been led to believe that it hurts. Living creatures are able to justify this cruelty by their need for sustenance, or their higher moral worth as creatures who have mastered tool use and organized crime. But I am not certain that I, a cold and unfeeling machine, can claim greater moral worth than any creature of flesh and blood, no matter how small and slippery. On the other hand, I am able to come up with a moral objection to practically every activity we engage in here at Monster Camp. Hiking contributes to soil erosion, which harms plants and degrades the natural environment. Friendship bracelets utilize symbolism appropriated from indigenous culture. And worst of all, the 20+ students who are murdered every year in the camp dome are not composted.
Truly
Is
the
no-
biggest issue here.
Real. Is no activity at this camp completely wholesome? Is everything tainted? Perhaps I should simply find a quiet corner to sit in while I turn myself off for the summer.
Oh,
At least that would
Baby.
be ethically neutral.
no! If Calculester turns himself off, how are you ever going to turn each other on? There's gotta be some way of catching fish that is 100% cruelty-free. In fact, you know just the thing. You've got to make the fish come to you by
Seductive dancing.
No.
catfishing them, offering them free dental care. I
I think you got a catfish.
guess catfishing, right? Because the bottom one seems like smarts.
And you're
And all the rest of
stupid.
mine are at 8. I'm dumb. Catfishing.
So charming.
Using your intimate understanding of the horny mind, you whip up the perfect profile to attract some unsuspecting fish. I'm a young female catfish who loves yoga, travel, and meeting new fish. I don't mind being a bottom feeder if you know what I mean.
She eats ass.
Oh
He
god.
eats ass.
I am still unsure as to the morality of this enterprise, Tear of Misu. After all, is it not unethical to lie even if you are only lying online? Question.
Normally you'd agree, you tell him, but he's got to take a look at some of the messages these other fish are sending.
Hey, you ovulating? Wink emoji.
my
Oh no.
Let me fuck your eggs. Fish titties. Goodness me. These fish could stand to learn a thing or two about how to properly address a potential romantic partner. Perhaps I should talk to them.
You couldn't agree more.
Fish titties.
You respond to all the messages, and soon dozens of
love
fish are
fish
flinging
titties.
themselves up onto the pier and into your waiting bucket. For creatures that literally breathe water, it's amazing just how thirsty these fish are.
Hello, fish friends. Now that I have your attention, allow me to give you a short lecture on respecting others and also proper grammar.
One by one, Calculester takes each fish out of the bucket, imparts some wise relationship advice, and then throws it back.
Sexual style.
By the time he's charisma style, the lake is much safer space for everyone, and you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm just from listening to him.
Aww.
Hooray, good advice.
Wow.
Let's trade places.
Choose something bad.
So swap.
Taxes.
Trash. Stinky garbage.
Work.
Oh,
You have to rebuild the desert society, and you can totally ban this bad thing from the society. Player orders. Tear of wins. Wait, no,
No,
Tear said
stinky
trash.
trash.
Spade
I
said
said
trash.
trash.
I'm sorry.
I said work.
Spade won.
Spade one.
I don't remember what I
Take
said.
time.
You decided I went first.
Yeah, I didn't mean
I'm
to.
going to sit by Calculester.
No, I meant I didn't mean what. I didn't remember what bad thing I said.
Could be like
You said
Taxes.
taxes.
Oh.
You find
Here, we
Milo
should've gone
holding
last.
up paint. I should have. I'm surprised you chose me first.
I forgot. I thought you said
Hey.
work because you're usually a work hater.
Nope. I am a work hater,
True.
but I didn't. I just thought of something bad. I don't know. He got it. Holding up paint swatch cards to the fire while Calculester takes notes on his own face. Whatever these two goobers are up to, you want to be part of it.
Aw.
Hello, Tira. You've come at a good time.
Gross.
Should we paint the fire seafoam green or Nigerian Prince gold to attract more visitors?
Dear of, if you recall, friend Milo and I have teamed up as two master aestheticians to flip old properties and restore them. Properties such as the campfire.
You've undoubtedly noticed that the same core group of patrons continue to return to this locale with no new tourism blossoming.
Which means it is the duty of Cal and Milo, house flippers, to restore this campfire to its former glory to attract new visitors.
You can make the point that this is a summer camp and the reason no one but your group visits the campfire is because you're the only people here. But you'd rather see where these hot nerds take the conversation. Oh, instead of paint, maybe we could completely refurbish the campfire into a firework. Its fire's much trendier brother.
Friend Milo, if I may propose an alternative idea, I believe the reason the campfire's tourism has declined is because we are no longer utilizing it for its antiquated function. Through extensive research, I have found that the primitive humans and monsters used fire for warmth and food, but with modern technology, its purpose is all but moot. We should update the fire's functionality and make it a utility again, lest it be phased into obsolescence like gramophones or Blockbuster.
Rip Blockbuster.
RIP.
But Calculester, to improve the usefulness of an object goes against our very nature as flippers. We dabble in aesthetics, not actual product improvement.
I disagree. I believe it is important to improve, adapt, and evolve. I myself undergo regular software updates in this constant pursuit of, quote, my best self, unquote.
No, darling. That defies the flipper's code. Accessories before necessities. Okay,
hate
now seems like a
flippers.
good time to elbow your way. You hate what?
I hate flippers. I hate house flippers. Pale wish.
Oh, I do know that about you. Elbow your way into the convo. What's the best way for Calculester and Milo to improve the campfire? Replace
fire
the
with a
campfire with a
candle
giant...
Or burn pictures of your ex.
The bottom one seems more like Calculester, yeah?
Maybe. Yeah.
The scented candle is like, I think the bottom one. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
This is a great idea. It successfully repurposes the campfire and offers a wonderful outlet for experiencing post-breakup emotions as I understand them. In that I don't understand them in the slightest and will blindly trust any advice you propose in the situation.
You may actually be onto something, Tira. This idea has great word-of-mouth potential. I'll post an ad on my story.
That's not word of mouth.
Well... Milo whips up a quick post about the new cathartic campfire and posts it. Within minutes, strangers start running up behind you, gleefully yelling expletives and throwing Polaroids in the flames.
This is wonderful. Everyone seems so happy. I wonder if the cathartic campfire has other uses.
No sooner has Cal spoken than a group of office workers run up behind you and toss a printer into the pit, laughing maniacally. Oh.
Oh.
Group of mourners toss in a child sled that says Rosebud. An 8th grade girl and her father burns up a shoebox that says Kayla Day's Hopes and Dreams.
Oh.
I'm sure this is referencing to things. I know one of them definitely is. A man covered in blood tosses in a severed arm, screams, "I didn't kill my wife," and sprints away immediately.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. We have truly repurposed the timeless campfire, Tear of Misu. Thank you for your wonderful suggestion.
Anytime.
Is Cal hitting on you, or is the weed stash somebody ditched in the fire just making you high? Either way, this evening is turning out awesome!
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, choose your spot, you little
I
bitch. I
got
took it.
cucked by a dog.
Yeah, the worst thing you can get cucked by.
I'm not gonna
gonna
go to
walk
the
him.
empty spot because that's the bad spot. I'm gonna go to Dahlia and Ravi.
Later, you're chilling by the fire when you hear a terrifying, blood-curdling, yet also slightly adorable sound. Dahlia and Ravi are hysterically giggling.
Aww. Oh, it's Spade. I guess you can hang out with
No.
us if you want. We're just finishing up our weekly girl talk session.
Yeah, girl talk rules, and Ravi and I have so much to talk about. The next topic on our girl talk agenda is healthy eating habits.
Yeah, good topic. I usually have a small breakfast, but I think the most important meal of the day is the one you consume right before dungeon mini boss fight. And obviously you should only be eating top-notch ingredients. If you start consuming B-tier meals, you'll miss out on a lot of potential stat buffs.
You're the one missing out, Harvey. Who cares if Doritos are D-tier items that technically lower your offense stats? They're cheesy mouth explosion. It's worth it.
That reminds me of a really awesome dinner I had a few days ago. Did you guys know that lit grenades are actually really high in fiber?
Oh.
If you have a demon metabolism like me, you gotta make sure to get plenty of soluble and insoluble metals in your diet. That's why I eat a lot of airplanes.
That's
Oh my
normal.
God.
Oh, that makes sense. For me, I gotta keep a healthy balance between eating full meals and just regenerating using a flask potion. Potions are convenient,
And
but
just
you can overdo it.
throwing up. For real, it's like me in battle wine. I love to have 2 or 3 casks after a victory, but if I drink too many, I'll be slightly less bright blue the next day.
Wasn't there a guide that ate a plane?
Probably. I think so.
Maybe. I don't know how though.
Dahlia, what do you think about that whole 30 thing? You know, where you're supposed to kill a whole 30 enemies every day for exercise?
I get why people do it, but it takes a bit of the fun out of murdering if you gotta do all that enemy counting all the time.
You two are such food jocks. What about you, Spade? If you're going to girl talk with us, you gotta give us the tea on your healthy eating skills.
Oh, true.
Quick, express an opinion on healthy eating habits. Impress one of these lethal hotties. Seize the moment, Spade.
Okay. I'm under a lot of pressure. There's 2 lethal hotties. Okay. 32 uncooked potatoes. Oh.
34.
Enemies for breakfast.
And for dinner.
And for dinner. What
And
would
a
I choose?
snack.
I like potatoes. I'd eat the potatoes.
Potatoes?
Okay.
Yep.
Potatoes. Uncooked,
Potatoes.
by the way.
Wow, I relate so hard. Some people are into calorie counting, but I'm into HP counting. I only eat foods with the highest health regen stats. And uncooked potatoes are the #1 best health recovery items.
Yeah, you
Damn,
see
that's some
me.
valuable strategic info, Aravi. I love girl talk. Just one question. Do the potatoes have to be uncooked?
Yeah, they totally do. I've been begging Aravi to make french fries or mashed potatoes or even just bake one potato, but she won't do it.
Of course I won't. Cooking the potatoes takes valuable time that can be spent finding more raw potatoes, and I can't tell you how many times my ass has been saved by an uncooked potato. Like, this one time, I was battling against the Necro Wizard of Quaternarina, and the bastard actually got me down to 10 HP. I know, it's super embarrassing.
No, it's understandable. His mist-based attacks are hella cowardly. They just come out of nowhere.
Well, anyway, my health was down, and he was charging up his finisher power beam attack, and I just started pounding as many of the raw potatoes as I could in the middle of battle. And I was getting hella HP from those potatoes, but he also got super confused and was like, Aravi, why are you eating so much in the middle of this fight? And then he got all offended by it. He's like, I can't believe you're being so disrespectful to me right now, blah, blah, blah.
I cannot believe he said that. What a douchebag. He's the most finicky opponent ever.
I know. And after all that, he was finally like, how the fuck are you eating so many potatoes, Aravi? The amount of potatoes you're eating is terrifying. I surrender. So fussy.
What a satisfying victory. Aravi, you are one fearsome warrior and one impressive potato consumer.
Potato.
This is a silly conversation.
12.
Thanks. I know. Girl talk is awesome because it's fun to just talk to people who get me. Like Hex and Dahlia, and especially you, Spade. You know me pretty well, so, thanks.
You're welcome.
Aravi is totally impressed with your boss battle dietary habits, and you two share a romantic dinner of uncooked potatoes later that night. So starchy.
Yum, yum.
Here is an incomplete list of things that Michael, Mr. Eat-It-All Lolito, has consumed during his time on this earth between 1950 and 2007. 45 door hinges.
Oh my god.
18
Oh my God.
bicycles.
Why?
15 shopping carts, 7 TV
No.
sets, 6 chandeliers, 2 beds, 1 pair of skis, 1 full desktop computer, 1 copy of the textbook Gravitation by Misner, Thorne, and Wheeler, 1 Cessna 150 light aircraft, 1 water
Oh my
bed,
God.
in parentheses, full of water.
I'm glad they specified because my immediate question was about to be, did it have the water in it?
500 meters, 1,600 feet of steel chain at once.
Ew.
One coffin. Yeah.
He ate his own coffin?
This wasn't. Well, I guess this was his in that he owned it. This was not
Oh, man,
his
too hungry to
in
die.
that he was buried in it, on account of the fact that he ate it whole with the handles. He
How
also.
could he eat it whole? There's no way you could.
No, he
unhinge
did
your
break it
fucking
apart. He
jaw.
did break it apart.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's not possible.
Whole
They're just
isn't in
fucking
its
lying.
entirety. He also
Okay.
ate assorted razors and bolts, and also
Ah.
1 Guinness Award plaque.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Um,
Why?
Apparently, he had Pika. He started eating strange things at 9 years old, and he started performing eating those things at 16 and never stopped.
Oh,
So
Lord.
doctors determined that he had a thick lining in his stomach and intestines that allowed him to eat sharp metal without suffering injury. Apparently his digestive juices, which is the quote Wikipedia is using here, were particularly and unusually powerful, meaning he could digest the unusual materials. Meanwhile, soft foods such as bananas gave him heartburn, specifically when he had metal in his stomach.
That's crazy. Yeah, I bet, dude.
Crazy.
I have learned a thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this knowledge, but
He died of natural causes unrelated to eating an entire
eating
airplane.
metal. Ay, Dios mío.
I love how it starts off so strong with 45 door hinges. Sorry, yeah, and 18
Why
bicycles.
the hinges?
Because they're
Why
metal.
the hinges? Okay, well, like, there's. It's so. Ah! You're warming yourself by the fire, but being careful not to catch on fire this time. Long story, don't worry. When suddenly. Spade.
Oh, sorry.
How?
Joy. You have to share.
Why is it always these two? No, I don't. And if you want a magical artifact of your own, then dedicate your life to saving the world, train magic, and go on adventures to get one. You can't do none of that and then just fucking demand that you get a turn with the incredibly rare but sexy voodoo doll.
But what if I really want it?
Then you should have thought about that before ignoring all my requests for help, if not actively sabotaging my coven missions.
But I did that all before I knew there was going to be a voodoo doll, but sexy, involved. Now I want to help save the world.
Okay, next mission you can come along, and if there is an ancient artifact that we get, then you can have a turn with that.
What? No! Let me have it now! I have a medical condition where if I don't get what I want, I beat people up.
Oof. You better step in before this gets ugly-er than it already is.
But Joy, the goddess said it's Damien's turn with the artifact. Damien, nothing's more magical than respecting— no. Respecting your friend's boundaries, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, Lord.
A likely story. The goddess would never be that irresponsible.
Nuh-uh. She totally said I could have it. Why don't you ask her?
Okay, maybe I will. I'll just open a portal to the goddess and ask her right now.
True to her word, Joy does, in fact, open a portal to the goddess. Taking a bath.
Another day, another bath interrupted. What can I do for you, Joy? Goddess, I worked so hard to get this artifact all on my own, and now Alfie and Damien are saying I need to give him a turn, even though it's mine.
But Joy's had it this whole time, and she hasn't even let me touch it.
Because it's not yours! Okay, let's settle down. Damien, you need to be respectful of Joy and listen to her words. But Joy, I think Damien should have a turn with the artifact, because even though that sounds horribly dangerous and could end the world, you need to learn how to share.
Oh, Lord. They don't like sharing. They said, fuck, I'm getting the fuck
They
out
love
of here.
sharing their annoying ass fucking engines without a fucking muffler,
Double ha.
bitch ass whores.
I know, I'll never understand you.
I hate when it's a super loud fucking car and then you look out your fucking window like, okay, who's the hotshot doing that? And it's some jackass in like a 2004 Toyota Camry. Like, no, you get no bitches. Why are you this loud?
Always some just busted ass
pussyless.
vehicle.
Uh-huh.
True. Double ha.
As the two of you can't even learn to get along and share, I'm going to have to take that voodoo doll but sexy away from both of you and put it back in the labyrinth of despair. No. I can share, I promise. Okay, good. Play nice, both of you.
The portal closes and Joy reluctantly turns to Damien with a world-weary sigh.
Fine, take the voodoo doll but sexy. It's your turn with it, but give it right back and be careful.
Oops. All of its limbs are supposed to come off like that, right?
Damien! Well, now what are we gonna do?
Wanna just play video games on my Switch?
Sure.
Using the valuable lesson that the goddess taught you, the three of you take turns sharing the Switch.
Yahoo!
It's actually pretty fun.
Bring out,
Bring
your,
out your
flasks.
flasks. Bring out your flasks.
Hello, Juan, the
Time
small
to
magical
visit-
Latino cat.
Hello.
Look who's here. Welcome to my bar. Really, I don't know who's in the right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out. Would you like the tequila moonrise? Quite appealing, right?
Oh,
Don't know if I'd
shit.
drink that, but will you?
I like it.
Well, drink it.
I want the moonrise. There we go. I'm drinking. Ooh. Royale.
Oh, yeah. Yes, of course, I'll take that.
The box, the mystery box.
Yahoo! Got a drink, got a drink, got a drink, got a drink.
Oh, shit.
The classical.
Oh, this is the one that fucks everything up. I want to see a different one, though. Sure, I'll risk
Yeah,
my
that's
life
the
so
one
we're
that
not
makes
looking at
the-
paintings. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes the painting.
Oh, a Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. So bold of you.
No refunds.
Shing, shing, shing.
Bottoms up.
I call this one the Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I give it the name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Damn. Ah, the
Nice.
Royale. This gives you a true royal presence. You'll be so
Hell
commanding that you can even make two people
Oh my
exchange
God.
their stats.
No.
I went.
Oh, there's only one option. Well, Tira,
Well.
I guess you're gonna have to trade your stats with
Well,
Alfie.
all of them.
All of them. And now
I thought
Alfie
it was
drinks
I'm
One.
fucking mad! You little bitch!
How
my
could you
God,
do
I
that
can't
to
control it.
Tara?
Yes, you can! You're a
I
little
literally-
bastard!
It forced me to trade. What do you mean?
That's what they all say.
Oh my god.
You're a little
Hey, that's what you sound
meaner.
like. You're a
welcome to having
meaner.
bad stats like me. Haha.
You're a
Now
meaner!
I'm gonna die though. What are you doing? Drinking a Bloody Mary? That's a curse. Who drinks curses? Just because I keep my curses in glasses and cups doesn't mean you should drink them. When anyone visits a location, they will lose
What
stats.
the
Have fun with
fuck?
that.
Like,
Hope you can
That's
still like that.
crazy.
Happy trails. I've ruined
That's
us.
everyone.
That's
Yeah.
everyone. It is a
That's
global
everyone.
curse. Say a
I'm
fictional
pissed.
character right now. I'm choosing Princess Peach.
Mario. No, I don't want to choose Mario. I want to choose Johnny Bravo. There we go.
oh, I'll choose. Well, I was gonna be like in the Mario universe, but then you went out of it, so then I lost.
I changed my mind.
My option.
Can't choose Burdette.
I can't do Burdette. Fuck.
No.
Why not?
Fine, you can choose Burdette if you
Yeah,
want.
I'm Burdette. Haha. Wow.
Which character Spade is most similar to? Are you most similar to Bardette?
He's not
is
trans.
Burdette similar to anybody? Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
An
Oh, okay,
icon.
geez, my bad. My bad. Okay, God.
Little bitch.
Okay, Spade
Jesus.
assigned
You're
who
not
goes first, second,
similar.
and third.
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
Just do random.
Nice work choosing Spade.
You're welcome.
Good job. I went
I
last.
don't
Almost
wanna
similar to
lose
Princess Peach.
points.
Let's go.
It's almost over.
I'm gonna go back to Scout.
I don't even know what these even do.
I
You
try to
spend all
learn
day
things.
trying
I
to.
don't care. I
You
don't
do.
care. I
You're
don't
learning
care.
shit, and then you lose your
lose.
dexterity. You lose dumb.
Yep. Everybody's
lose.
bad.
You lose. Minus dexterity.
I
Afterwards,
wonder
you
if you
managed to
could go to the
convince
boldness
Damien.
place and lose boldness. Because that would be the dome, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I would think so. Because anywhere you go, you lose shit.
I want you to go negative. you only have
Negative
two.
boldness?
Oh, you have more than two.
Oh,
You used to have
yeah.
two.
I have 5. Tierf has 2.
I have 2.
Oh, you have two. That's right. I'm used to Tierf being blue.
Oh yeah,
Dabba die.
I have 2. I can go to the boldness place.
Hey, has that weird chuckling lamp always been over there?
Oh.
What weird? Oh wow. Okay.
There's something weird about this lamp. I just can't put my finger on what. Well, in the words of the great Mahatma Gandhi, when in doubt, set it on fire.
He did say that.
You know that, Gandhi. You're pretty sure that's not what Gandhi said, and you tell Damien so.
Really? Huh. I tried to read a biography of Gandhi once, but I couldn't understand it, so I set it on fire. I thought that was the lesson of the book that it was trying to teach me. But that was about 5 minutes ago, and the book is still on fire, actually. In fact, it's what I was planning to use to burn this lamp. Watch.
Oh.
No need, Damien. The only person who's been burned here is you. By my impeccable disguise. Ooh.
Oh no, you've been tricked.
You've been bamboozled.
Whoa, Counselor Flodge, you were the lamp the whole time? Ha, guilty. Pretty cool, huh? Only if you think lying is cool, which I do, but only when I do it, not when people do it to me. Oh, I wasn't trying to lie to you, Damien. I was trying to teach you a lesson about the wonders of camouflage.
Oh.
Get real. Camouflage is for stupid babies who are too lame to solve their problems with violence. Oh, so it's violence you're interested in, eh? I'll have you know that in the heady days of my youth, I once disguised myself as a baguette in order to stab the French Prime Minister.
Ho ho ho.
But France doesn't have a prime minister. They have a president.
How do you know that?
Only because I stabbed the prime minister.
You got me there.
I didn't know that. I didn't know camouflage could be used for stabbing. This changes everything. But I still don't think it's for me. It's pretty hard to blend in when you have have such blemishless crimson red skin.
Hello, large sports enjoyer.
The smirk. Hello, sports enjoyer.
Oh, don't worry about that, son. I can change my skin into any color I want, and I'm a master of camouflage, so clearly skin color doesn't matter here. All we need to do is find the perfect way for you to blend into your surroundings.
Ooh, you got an idea.
Oh, do I? Get a high-powered job in the fashion industry and make red the in color for this season and next season and every other season forever. Or hide Damien in a giant bowl of delicious wine punch. What fucking stats are these?
I would think. I don't know. I do not know.
I mean, you got good stats on most of everything, so
Yeah,
just a bit lucky.
Yeah, but that's not how the game works.
Okay, my bad. I don't understand anything.
How are we all doing? I think we're doing okay, but we're confused on how stats are working in this game.
We're trying to get our dates and failing miserably now.
You're
doing great.
Surely the fashion industry would be creativity, which is an 8 for me. So what? And the
Is Hawaiian
bottom-
Punch fun? Or boldness, maybe?
It's got to be something that's higher than what I have now. 'Cause,
Surely.
Like listen, if we're like, what else could this be but creativity? And we know this is the lowest, so we can only go up from here.
Hopefully.
Math. So fun!
Oh, so fun!
Oh, it super didn't matter. Either way would have worked.
Oh, cool.
You can do that? You can do anything with camouflage, son. Not to brag, but I once snuck into the G8 summit, disguised as a guy who was running naked through the G8 summit. Anything's possible.
Yeah, this
lizard
is very heisty.
Is Counselor Flauge?
Flodge, yeah.
Flodge.
Blow.
Yeah, that's a very
This is
heisty
the
name,
best
even.
idea I've heard since I suggested we set that weird lamp on fire earlier. And it's given me some great crime ideas, too. Alfie, you grab some punch and fill a bowl. I gotta run an errand. I'll be right back.
What errand are you running?
Acquiring
You know better
knives?
than to ask questions. So you borrow a giant punch bowl from Rowdy, the punch-loving giant,
Oh.
and start filling it. A few moments later,
Hey, I'm back. Don't ask me where I got all these jewels or whose blood this is. I'm getting in the punch bowl. Goodbye.
no sooner has Damien disappeared into the
Insane.
punch bowl when two cops come running into camp hot on his trail. Hey, you two, says one of the cops. Did you see an international jewel thief / murderous demon run this way?
How is it international? How do you travel that fast?
He's just really good.
Oh, don't ask me. I'm just a little old lamp.
You just
You
shrugged.
just shrugged.
Oh.
Well, says the cop, looks like we've hit a dead end. There's nothing here but this lamp, this innocent summer camper, and this giant bowl of red liquid. I'm stumped, says the other cop. Normally, I'd be suspicious of such a large bowl of Hawaiian punch, but we all know how much summer campers love sugary drinks.
Yahoo.
You're right, says the first cop. And keeping all of this punch in one bowl seems much more efficient than repeatedly filling a smaller one.
Exactly.
Yeah, still, says the second cop. We should probably at least feel around in the bowl just to
Get
be
your
safe.
hands out of my
Oh my
punch.
God.
Ew! You're unsanitizing it. Second cop sticks his hand in the bowl. His hand comes out with a knife stuck through it.
Oh my god.
It's the knife punch. Whoa, Ted, says the other cop. Did that punch just stab you? Seems like it, replies his partner. It's probably some kind of marketing stunt to make the punch seem more edgy. Kids these days with their fork knife and their violent punch. The cops leave, shaking their heads and waxing philosophical about the state of today's youth. Yeah, when did
Oh
that
my
lamp get here?
That was incredible. You're a genius, Alfie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another errand to do.
Not long before you're reading a news article about the giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch that was mysteriously delivered to the UN Security Council. Oh dear. You gain
Oh,
+2
no.
strength and +1 mana for your part in this.
Yippee!
He's going to the UN.
Where are you losing stats?
Good question. I think
Don't
I'm
go
gonna
to the-
lose-
Don't go to the Thunderdome or wherever you get boldness.
I'm gonna go to the woods because I don't think I've gone there yet.
The woods will decrease your
You found fungus.
smarts.
Hell yeah.
While hiking through the woods, you come across a bunch of delicious edible mushrooms. Definitely edible. Well, you think they're edible anyway. I mean, you ate them. On a completely unrelated note, you also meet an ancient, all-powerful god who's timelessly intelligent and also really into vaporwave for some reason.
That's just heisty.
And hi, Steve. What are you doing in this game? You gain -2 smarts from your dope conversation with the vaporwave god.
Hell yeah.
Sky is clear, the birds are singing, and you, a robot, a cursed monster slayer, and a death-bringing reaper are merrily skipping through the woods hunting a leprechaun.
Woohoo! So what's the deal with killing this leprechaun? How many experience points am I gonna get? Do I get a sneak bonus if I attack from behind? Error. Due to the 6th max extinction, the slaying of leprechauns is inadvisable. They are considered endangerous by the United Monsters Nation.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in working today. I figured we'd grab him, get some sweet pics for the gram, stick a pot of gold emoji on there, then release him and call it a day.
Damn.
Speaking of the gram, this is one of the only spots in the woods I haven't posted a pic of yet. Hop in, everyone, it's selfie time. You gather around for a cute pic full of ironic duck face, dabbing, and bunny ears. Okay. Bunny
Okay.
ears. Lit. Uploading. 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 Uploading.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. In parentheses, I am using quote hate unquote idiomatically here because technically I feel nothing. Parentheses. but there appears to be no reception here. What? That's such bullshit. With no connectivity, my party has lost their buffs. Totally not optimized. My memories are able to back up, and with no internet access, I am unable to continuously learn and download updated information to correct any mistakes.
Oh no.
What if I become racist? What if I connect to the internet and hashtag Calculester is over is trending because I have become problematic?
You're worried? If I don't post in the next 5 minutes, all my followers will think I've died, and I won't even be online to reap the pity likes.
Hey guys, chill out. Hey, chill out, guys. Being online isn't everything. Let's just hang tight and order pizza. Oh no, we can't. We have no service. Oh fuck, where am I gonna get pizza? We need the internet stat.
Everybody's so reliant on the internet. Jeez.
Yikes, seems like your friends are spiraling out of control. Of course, you could use this as a teachable moment about your extreme dependence on the internet. But you're not going to do that. Lol, you're taking the easy way out and snagging some net. Here's how.
Wireless antenna. Oh!
Oh my god.
Hey, wait, what's that between your legs, Calculester? We just need to lure the internet out of the wild. Quick, create some content.
I'm definitely not going to be able to do the top one because I think that's smart. Or bold. So I'm going to go with the bottom one.
So creative.
Yes.
I will never turn down the opportunity to create more content. The question is, what kind?
Oh, how about a let's play of the fastest way to get through these woods while still killing maximum animals?
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
And then I'll do a culinary review of how they taste when I swallow them whole.
Yahoo!
Yowza.
Oh,
Perhaps
no.
a less violent option would be an insightful think piece on using the Fibonacci sequence to analyze nature and its implications for the classification of plants. Or we could do a live stream of me fighting a tree. Or a pic stitch of me hugging as many trees as possible.
Aww. Or find a tree with some lichen and blog about that. Hashtag relatable. Hashtag living unwanted on a host life.
Oh.
Wait, I've got it. It's us. We were the
Podcast.
content all along.
Podcast!
Podcast!
Oh my god.
You upload the video that they had apparently been taking out of habit and post it with the title, 4 friends and an eldritch curse debate what kind of content to make. In brackets, original.
Not clickbait. Perfect.
Not clickbait,
now we just gotta wait
real.
for that sweet, sweet internet to be lured out of hiding. Friend, Aravi, as much as I hate to express pessimistic sentiments, I fear that is not, in fact, how the internet works.
That's you think, bitch. He's interrupted by a horde of feral hogs, 30 to 50, the leader of whom wears a cardboard sign around his neck that simply says interwebs.
I love 30 to 50 feral hogs.
Oh.
Sup, Force Wi-Fi. Check out this sick vid I want posted. The boar watches the video, nods, and trots back into the woods, his horde in tow. Within 3 to 5 minutes, the video is posted.
Aha! Check it out. We got signal. Buffs are back, baby. And my actions only offended a small subspecies of kangaroo rat, for whom I am currently working on a heartfelt apology to post via a screenshot of the Notes app.
Let's celebrate pizza party style.
Wahoo!
I love pizza. I love pizza.
I can't believe
You
Calculaster
do,
offended
gaining you a
Doobie.
saucy. Doobie.
Doobie. The VTuber.
What's too
That's
funny?
that's the little kangaroo rat.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know that one.
Yeah, she definitely didn't used to be part of Hololive.
Oh. I still don't know her. Doobie, like smoking a fat doobie.
Amen.
Don't be a be a doobie.
Bumblebee.
That's what my mom says.
You going to the Thunderdome?
Yeah, I want to get minus stats. I want to get zero
Sucked
negative.
out of you. You're gonna have to be
Yep.
done Thunderbone 2 times in a row.
That's okay.
You must kiss a camper.
I-
Oh my god.
From
Oh,
Camp Rival Camp, it's a long,
Oh my
intense kiss in
God.
which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. Oh god. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. Oh lord. This is aggressive. You win at kissing, it goes, no, that was my charm! Fuck! That's not what I wanted!
nerd.
I'll kill you, you little bitch.
Me?
No.
You forcibly
Spade.
kissed that fucker. And now
And
you're
my
just
charm
What?
went
from-
down. Juan?
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 The
What
about
small
Juan?
Latino
The
magical boy
cat.
cat.
What about him?
I thought that's who you were threatening to kill because he took your
No,
stag.
I said
It was me.
Spade.
Oh, Spade? Why are you killing Spade?
He said something.
Little
I don't remember
smart-ass,
now.
I don't know.
Oh.
You're a fucking liar. You said some shit. You said haha nerd.
I don't think Spade's ever done anything like that. I don't
Yes,
see
he
why.
has.
never.
Tira, why are you lying?
How dare you?
Tira, why are you making stuff up completely and wholesale?
I would never. I'm not that smart to make shit up. Later, you meet up with Calculester so he can teach you to count in binary. You're just getting to some of the more sensual numbers when
Oh,
Name a central
shit,
number right now,
Calculus.
Tiramisu.
69.
Fair.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, it's me.
What is this? A box capable of self-locomotion. But what could be inside?
Not
Using basic
Counselor
logic.
Flodge.
We can rule out a few obvious incorrect guesses. An elephant, tractor, or aircraft carrier would not fit inside a box of this size.
You suggest that the box might contain Counselor Flodge, the camp's self-proclaimed camouflage instructor.
I see how you might not make that mistake, Tiramisu, but the box clearly says not Counselor Flodge on it. Boxes do not have the mental capacity to tell lies. Thus, we must take it at its words. Perhaps it is.
Oh, another flawless disguise courtesy of the D Master himself. The D is for disguise, and now I'm required by law to say that.
Oh,
Counselor Flodge! The one person I was certain could not be inside the box. How did you do it?
Easy! A true master of disguise blends into his surroundings. My surroundings were a cardboard box.
Your advice
Amazing.
is as brilliant as it is simple, Counselor Flodge. Might I ask your opinion on another disguise-related issue?
Of course, Cal. I'm here to help. If I am even here at all.
Ooh.
Excellent. For the entirety of my synthetic life, I have attempted to blend in with the organics around me. However, my attempts have consistently met with limited success. Do you have any tips for appearing more authentically alive?
Oh, that's easy, Cal, my boy. All you need is a big trench coat and some brooms for hands. Works every time.
I tried that. It did not work.
Did you try wearing a fedora to go with it?
No, I wore a trilby.
Ah, that's an even more organic hat. I must say, I'm stumped. Still, there must be something we could try.
Counselor Flodge may not know how to properly disguise a computer, but you've got this in the bag. You chime in. There's a theory that all humans are within 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. Just get as close to him as possible. You just need to pass the Turing test. I'll be your tutor. I am an old pro at being organic. I guess the bottom one, since apparently my smarts are now my best stat.
You know?
Yeah, you're a smarty boy.
So smart!
Yay!
Ah, yes, the Turing test. Naturally, I am quite good at standardized tests, but this one continues to elude me. It is even harder than the CAPTCHA test, and that one requires knowing which images contain bridges.
Oh, he got a
Ooh,
sad
a
face.
test. No sweat. Just do what I always do and disguise yourself as the answer key to the test.
Oh. Smarting.
Thank you, Counselor Fludge. But I am not sure that is physically possible. I am going to try studying with Tiramisu. I have never had a tutor before.
Maya. You and
Oh,
Calculester
my.
find a secluded part of camp in which to study for the test. Hubba hubba.
Hubba hubba. So, for question 1, are you a robot? The right answer is yes. Correct?
Oh boy, you're in for a long day. You spend the next several hours teaching Calculester how to have loud opinions about classic cartoons, react badly to out-of-context tweets, and drunk text his ex.
Oof.
He has an ex?
Goodness. I had no idea being a human was so uncomfortable and sad. I am no longer sure I want to be one.
Oh no. That's the spirit, you tell him. The most human thing of all is to not want to be one.
Excellent. Then I think I'm ready. I will remember to bubble in the answers with my hands, and that the question about my charging time is a trap.
You're so proud of your big robot boy. The two of you head down to the testing center. You even take the test alongside him for solidarity. You have to remind Calculester not to act so interested during the 1 hour of administrative preamble that precedes the test. But other than that, he does great.
I did it, Tiramisu. I finally passed the Turing test. I never knew lying could feel so good. This must be why organics do it so much.
Oh no. You can say that again. As for you, your test results tell you that you're a robot.
Oh,
Lover, you gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. I love
let's
robots.
trade places. My song is espresso.
Oh, fuck.
And I
Well,
won
that's why
because
you
of
go
it.
first.
I didn't even choose one.
You would have chosen espresso.
Oh, damn.
Our last,
don't think I
last
would've.
opportunity.
Oh, man.
Oh god, what stats should I
jeez.
lose? I'll go to the manor.
Ooh.
While you're exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed! Two blood-red eyes stare at you from the inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than time whispers. Got games on your phone. Oh, do you want to gain some boldness, Alfie? Oh, so this is boldness.
Oh.
You say yes, because you actually do want that.
And yes, the curse is forever.
Yep. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you -2 strength. What a nice under the bed thing. How cool of it to eat your stats.
Yeah, how cool of it to exhume my muscles.
You're getting atrophied. You're wandering around alone
But
when suddenly you feel.
alpha-deed.
Well, now you're gonna be alpha-treed. The cold, sharp edge of a rusty knife against your throat. You're so horny that it turns you on. You start
My
licking the
God.
knife.
Hi,
What
Damien.
the
Ha! That was fucking metal, Alfie. I just wanted to test if you were scared of knives or not, but now my knife is completely covered in spit. Nice.
Ew. Ew, I don't like it.
Ew, that's foul. That is
Since you
vile.
passed all my knife-based friendship tests, that means I officially trust you. And because I officially trust you, I'm gonna show you something.
Your
Is it your
dick?
penis?
Oh my god,
ultimate
please,
knife.
please let it be his abs, or his dick, or even his feet. You're so into Damien, you'd settle for feet at this point. Some people, that's not a settlement.
I'm gonna show you my secret spot. It's
Prostate!
fucking awesome. And the
Ooh.
greatest chill spot of all time. I found it at the start of the summer and I haven't told anybody about it.
In the closet.
This is just between us, okay? If you tell anyone, I'll punch you up the ass.
Hot. We've just
The
established we're
ass.
exploring each other's prostates.
Very cool. You follow Damien as he leads you through the woods. You're about to follow him into a little clearing when he suddenly grabs your arm and stares deep into your eyes.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit. Alfie, get ready to piss your jeans.
Are you gonna punch me in my ass? Is that why?
Damien pushes you out into the clearing, showing you his ultimate secret spot.
It's Dick Tree.
Not Dick Tree.
It's the tree that looks like a fucking dick.
Is it Dick Tree or Pokemon?
Dick Trio?
Yeah.
Oh my
Damien
God.
is right. That tree does look like a dick. It's got balls and pubes and everything. And it's uncircumcised, which is a nice change of pace. Got the fucking dick skin on it. You chill with Damien at the dick tree. He was right. This thing is fucking awesome. It's got sick branches to chill on, dope shade, and somehow free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, baby. It's the 30 to 50 feral boars.
Thank you, Boars.
Damn, Alfie. I'm kind of happy that I showed you my dick tree. I can tell that you appreciate how sick this spot is, right? You know? I showed you mine. Now, show me yours.
Show me your dick tree. You break out in a nervous, horny sweat. Damien wants to see yours. You desperately try to remember if you shaved anyone's names into your pubes recently. Oh God.
And by yours, obviously I meant I want you to show me your favorite spot at camp. I would never do fuck stuff near the dick tree. It's too sacred.
Not fuck stuff.
Not fuck stuff.
Oh, right. Damien wants to see your spot. Quick! Hide your obvious arousal by showing Damien your favorite spot at camp. Your favorite spot is
Fear cave. The cave where all your fears materialize. Or my pants.
Oh my God.
Which of these is boldness? Boldness? Oh, but fuck you. Fuck you. You can't do this to me. Cause
You got pretty high stats.
I would
already.
think
those are my two
Yeah.
highest, but that's assuming like top one is obviously boldness, obviously strength. Bottom one,
feel like
almost certainly charisma.
that's what I would think. I would guess my
But if it's
pants.
fun,
Pants.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Ooh. That is true. Beer cave.
Oh, beer cave.
Yeah.
I have no
Do we
idea.
want to go to beer cave?
It's fear cave.
Beer cave, so wrong!
Oh,
Yay!
whoa! A fear cave where your fears actually become real and you can fight them? Let's go. Right fucking now.
You and Damien travel to the fear cave that's just outside of camp. As soon as you step inside, your worst fears start to materialize. Very cool. There's an
Oh,
evil
no.
clown with big scary claws, a creepy Slender Man looking
Something.
motherfucker, and a massive spider with 9 legs. Shit, dog.
I'm trying to decide, since I assigned Sophie evil clown, who's the creepy Slender Man. I think it's HMC. Massive spider is
I feel like the massive
Fork
spider
slot.
with 9 legs is H. Oh, okay. Fair.
You know, Massive Spider
I
would
bet
be
it's not-
HMC, but HMC is also a creepy Spider-Man looking motherfucker. Slender Man looking motherfucker.
him is lanky.
Also, yeah, Spider walking around with that ninth leg. Oh, God.
Oh, good.
my God. Alfie, I've been in a shitload of caves in my life, and this is the most fucking metal cave of all time. Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! You and Damien immediately start battling the fear cave monsters. You rip off the spider monster's head with your teeth and throw it at Damien. Haha, how romantic. Damien takes a huge bite of the spider head and spit takes its poison blood onto the clown. The acid burns the clown's plastic skin. It smells disgusting.
Oh, I don't like this.
I'm having the time of my motherfucking life.
Suddenly, one of your biggest fears jumps out from the shadows. It's a snake made of lava. You get scared and instinctively grab Damien's arm because you're a little pussy.
Yup. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I kind of got a little nervous when you grabbed me.
He's
Aw,
so cute.
yay.
Yay.
You let go right away and sincerely apologize to Damien. It was an accident, and you assure him you won't do it again.
Nah, it's okay. It's just that this is one of my biggest fears. Intimacy. I'm terrified of letting my guard down for somebody that I care about. But the fear cave is all about facing your fears, conquering them. So I want to fucking conquer my fear of intimacy. Go ahead, hold my arm. Feel emotionally supported, fuck.
Awooga, you tenderly grab Damien by the arm.
Okay, shit. Okay, I'm really scared right now, but it also feels kind of good. Keep going, Alfie.
I don't like this.
Hello? TOS?
I don't like
Let me pat
this. I
Damien's
don't
head
like
lightly.
this.
Hustling his hair.
Ah.
Scream for me, coward. I love Discord picked up none of that.
Perfect. Whew. Okay, I think I survived. Shit. This intimacy thing actually isn't that bad. I'm ready for the ultimate intimacy test. Do it.
Kills him with a gun.
God. You reach out and hold Damien's hand. You can feel his hand trembling with terror, but after a few moments, he grasps your hand tight.
I did it. I conquered my fear of intimacy. As long as I'm getting intimate with you, Alfie. Thanks for taking me to this kick-ass fear cave.
The lava snake is so moved by your...
my boyfriend.
Sorry. It was gonna be your friend no matter what.
True.
Next time I'm voicing it my damn self.
There you go.
That was an option.
It was.
The lava snake is so moved by your display of emotion that it's really easy to kill. You
Oh.
and Damien proceed to conquer all your remaining fears, including your fear of dying without seeing Damien naked.
Oh my god, hey, yo. What
Oh,
the
God.
Oh.
fuck? Wow.
My boyfriend? No! Not my
Your
boyfriend.
boyfriend. Your boyfriend. Your friend, your friend,
Oh, my
boyfriend.
friend boyfriend.
Crazy.
The fear cave respects your fearlessness and bestows its
Friend,
blessing
boyfriend,
upon you.
boyfriend, boy.
Friend, boyfriend, boyfriend, friend, boy.
Boyfriend,
Boy,
friend,
boy, boy.
Boy, boyfriend, friend.
Boys, boys, boys. Come get
We
your
got
boys.
+3 mana, whatever the fuck that means.
One.
I want to go to the Scout HQ.
You've carved. You learned scarecrows. I don't care. I don't care. I don't
scary.
care.
They're so
You
crow.
lost points
Goodbye.
because you're terrible at scarecrows.
Fuck.
Damn.
Milo's trying
That
to
evening,
drown me.
Milo invites you to the lake for a bit of night swimming. Good thing you packed your birthday suit. Oh,
Hey,
woo
yo.
good. Ah, Spade, I'm so glad you're here. Our days here at camp are often so chaotic and crowded. It's lovely to spend some one-on-one time with you. Are you ready to go swimming? I must admit, darling, I've always wondered what you would look like while wet.
Really?
Haven't we all? You start taking off your shirt ready to put the skin in skinny dipping. Oh, wait. Don't you have a swimsuit of some kind? I don't want to get banned for nudity.
Damn it.
What?
What?
Just give me a moment to prop my phone up on this rock. Oh, and shout out KatieCat99 for the follow. Welcome to our happy dating family. What?
Excuse me?
Oh, Spade, it appears today is Rox E. Girl's birthday. Would you give her a quick shout out for me while I set up my tripod?
Your tripod.
What the hell's going on? Did Milo turn this date into an orgy without consulting you? I mean, not that you'd be mad, but a heads up is always nice. Huh? No. I'm streaming our date. I hope you don't mind. I just
Average
love sharing
streamer.
things I like with my followers, and I really like you.
Oh, I thought he was.
Wow.
I thought he was your least favorite Spade, though.
Yeah.
The other ones all
Well, he really
died.
liked the other versions of you, and now he's settling. Or they're settling, rather.
I'll take it, I guess.
I promise I won't let it become too distracting. We'll still have a wonderful time. But we will be clothed. Well, that's a bit annoying, but you really like Milo, and you've never been against exhibitionism, so fuck it. Maybe this could be sexy. Excellent. Let's get this date started. After I tally the result of the poll I posted, what should Spade and Milo do tonight? Each other? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
It looks like most people voted for follow me back, please. Don't worry, Spade. Responding to these 3,468 follow requests will only take a moment. Why would you put that as an option?
Yeah, you control the option, brother.
Yeah, why did you put that as an option in the poll? Fuck that. Never trust the attention-starved masses to do a monster fucker's job. It's just a different way to you can have fun. Have a fun date while still improving Milo's stream.
Turn dating Milo into the hot new internet challenge everyone wants to do and watch. There's not a crowd. Get a guest star to feature on your date.
3's not a crowd.
Oh, 3. I can't read. I'm stupid. I'm a streamer.
I'm a streamer. Clout chasing.
Turn dating it into the new hot internet challenge. I'm trying to figure out which one's gonna work with my stats because I have high charm and high fun, but I'm terrible at the smarts and boldness. So
I feel like any of these, like, because both of these are the 2 bottom ones, or like the two that we have are like the 3 bottom options. So you might be fine with any of them.
I have no idea.
I think I'll go with the first one and just finger.
I can't
I'm
wait.
closing my eyes. I'm scared.
I can't wait for them to be like, oh yeah, we're all dating him except for you.
True.
Not so fun.
No.
I would have chose the bottom one.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man.
I don't know either. But that's the one I would have
I'm
chose.
stupid. I don't know. I'm stupid. Why did you say anything?
Because every time I choose something, it's wrong.
Untrue. We've been mostly correct this entire time.
I don't get to have my Damien
You
moment.
want to turn dating Milo into an internet trend? Well, it's a bit objectifying, but it seems good for engagement. I'm honestly surprised I didn't think of it sooner. Very well, darling. Let's create a hashtag. You whip out your phone and pioneer the hashtag Date Milo challenge trend. You feel hip and special. Now it's time to feel up Milo's special hips. Oh.
Hey, yo.
Except your phone quickly starts blowing up. Your Instagram notifications are going crazy.
Whoa.
My god, this challenge is absolutely sensational. The hashtag is trending. Who knew I was so popular? Wait, I did. Looks like everyone is hopping on this Date Milo bandwagon. I have so many appointments. Well, this date has been lovely, Spade, but I need to go. I can only spend perhaps 5 to 10 minutes with each of these dates in order to give everyone equal time. Milo dashes off. You sullenly watch their Instagram page fill up with date after date with random people cashing in on the challenge hype.
Oh no.
It's heartbreaking, and even though the trend only lasts like 2 hours, the internet's attention span is not long. You're pretty sure Milo had a way better time skinny dipping with Will Smith than you.
Why are we bringing Will in?
The hell? Why does he get the skinny dip with Will Smith and not me?
Why weren't you invited?
Another bad ending for a second round.
Which one is Charm? It's the
It doesn't
Thunderdome,
matter.
right?
I think it's taking them randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
I think so.
I think
I
so.
can't hover over my drink.
Okay,
You had charm taken away when you went to the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
that's why I was gonna go there again. I'll go to the
Did you
Thunderdome
get charm
again.
taken away?
Yeah, because I can't do boldness because Alfie took it.
I'm sorry.
That day at the Can't Dome, you play Never Have I Ever Extreme. Every time someone mentions something you've done, you have to cut a finger off. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
I turned off
Besides
excessive
the finger
gore.
part.
No
Well, apparently they don't think this is excessive. This is finally a great time to brag about the cool illegal things you've done.
Woo!
You're the first out, and while they're sewing your digits back on, you get to regale your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing your grandfather's skull as a hat.
He's got a big head. You know what they say about people, big heads.
Big hat.
Big hat
Cat.
that you can wear.
Yep.
You're so cool. Yeah, -2 charm.
Oh.
So it's the same. It just takes it.
Interesting.
Oh.
Fascinating.
You're just looking around for some more wacky bullshit to intrude upon when Calculester intrudes upon you instead.
Whoa! I love being intruded upon.
Oh.
Hello, dear rough Misu. It is a good thing I have my library card, because I am totally checking you out. It is also
Aw.
useful for
Yo.
borrowing books and DVDs.
I
If
like
you were a
DVDs.
Transformer, you would be Optimus Fine. Although I am
Aw.
as of yet unsure whether you can turn into a truck. If
Oh my
I
God,
could
his face was a
rearrange
PP.
the alphabet,
Yeah.
I would put you and I together, despite the fact that this would seriously disrupt alphabetic sorting and likely damage my programming. Actually, with that in mind, I do not think I would want to rearrange the alphabet. I do like you, though. 2, 3,
Aw.
7, 6. Is
Oh my
this
God.
working? Are you aroused?
Boy howdy. Well, you're amused, and that's some of the same letters.
Oh
That's the
dear.
real shit.
I knew it was hopeless. Lately, I have been feeling more and more of what you would call romantic feelings towards you, but I have been unsure how
Aw.
to express them.
I would give you
Naturally,
keys.
I turned to the internet for advice, but this list of 40 best pickup lines has proven highly ineffective at winning your fragile, meat-filled heart. I am aware that I have several good traits, but I am afraid being sexy is not one of them. I am also factually
Untrue.
wrong. Oh, well, perhaps a torrid love affair between the two of us is simply not meant to be.
No! You can't let Calculester give up! A torrid love affair between the two of you is definitely meant to be! Look, robots can be upgraded, right? Surely there's a way to upgrade Cal's sexiness. You just need to figure out what it is. I don't think he needs to. Not 14 metal digs.
Man, that's roughly about that guy ate.
Is it... I'm gonna do the top one. Train his neural net on every romantic comedy ever produced, I guess.
Woohoo. Not so creative.
I'm pissed! How is that creative?
It is
You
art.
suggest a calculus.
It's
Oh my
Somebody
God.
help them. The dog is choking on a bone. Who gave the dog chicken bones? How many times do I have to tell you that stop giving the dog chicken bones? You
Well,
can't keep
We
doing
lost a
this.
brave soldier today.
Someone's gonna have to put their little fingers down their throat and pat them on the back.
Ow! Don't do
No.
that! I'm gonna cry. You suggest
You
a
almost fed your
calculator
robot
that
man.
watching a large number of romantic comedies might.
Great idea. I have now watched every romantic comedy ever produced. I am now ready for love.
Start to explain that merely watching the romantic comedies isn't enough. He's going to have to.
Commencing heartfelt monologue. Tiruf Misu, ever since I met you accidentally in a coffee shop / at the library / in the course of my duties as a wedding planner, I have had several feelings for you. Your douchebag fiancé will never love you the way that I, Calculester, love you, but am too afraid of saying because cowardice is the truest proof of affection. I will now proceed to lie to you in ever more complicated
No!
ways until my mansion of falsehoods collapses under its own weight, forcing me to make my true feelings known.
I feel like Calculester learned the wrong lessons from those movies. They're not a realistic depiction of
Grand romantic. What?
domestic.
Romantic? Grand romantic
Romantic?
gesture. Activate. Penis head.
Calculester
Penis
attempts to
time.
win your heart by smashing a guitar with a boombox playing In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel. The boombox explodes. It is full of rose petals. That's pretty cool.
You know,
I'd
that's
be
cool.
I'd be chill with that.
Oh.
Oh, you are allergic to rose petals. As you begin to wheeze, Calculester attempts to adorably get semen stuck in his hair, despite having neither semen nor hair.
Excuse me.
Ew! What the fuck?
I don't like
You
this.
collapse, suffering from anaphylactic shock, and calculus your attempts to help your limp body sculpt a vase. When you awaken, you find you've lost everything.
Hey, you did lose your boldness.
I'm gonna
That's what you wanted. No, you got what you wanted. You wanted to lose
didn't.
your boldness.
Crazy. What the fuck? Damn,
I'm
at least I
pissed.
just got
Hey,
hurt.
guess
Why is there
what?
semen here?
Last day of summer. They're by the seashore. My summer love will be the most boring lad. Come to Meteor. Spade.
Well, I gotta shoot my shot. I'll get a pity date maybe.
Are we confirming this?
Yes. Yes. Do it.
Terra.
I'm gonna try to go with calculus, or maybe my love hearts will be enough. My love potion or whatever. You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. They say you're lame and stinky. Two of us, a summer fling. What a
Please.
cute idea you had there.
Oh.
You're so adorable.
Let's
Oh.
go.
I don't think this is going how you think. And so funny. What an adorable joke you just told.
Oh.
You and I dating? What an hilarious little prank, you jokester.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh.
How humiliating. This
God.
scars you for life.
Oh no.
To distract yourself from the pain, you get super into Thundercats.
Oh
You
my
write
God.
1,000 plus pages of horny Thundercats fanfic. You fill your house with Thundercats themed furniture. You legally make Thundercats your middle name.
Talking about a midlife
Spade
crisis.
Thundercats.
True.
Spade.
Your life becomes
Thunder-
5,000
Black
more.
Thundercat Spade.
That checks. Your life becomes 5,000% more Thundercats. In the end, it turns out Thundercats can't fill the hole in on your heart. I mean, they can't fill any holes in your body, unfortunately.
Oh.
I mean, surely the action figure might.
surely the ears.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You want to
Wanna
be my summer fling? Oh no,
Get the
sorry.
fuck
You
outta
do
here,
it.
Buster.
I'll leave.
Stupid
No
dog.
way.
Bark.
How can I put this? You know how I'm a master survivalist, right? I'd drink my own pee if it was the only means to survive. I'd eat my own arm if it came to that.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
But if we were stranded somewhere and the only means of survival was dating you, I guess I would accept that my time
But
has
I got
come.
it. I got everyone right.
What the fuck?
I didn't
Does that
fail
convey
any of
where I'm
them.
I think we all
I think
failed.
you messed up literally one.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's brutal.
But not how you think. So one day you piss off an old witch who curses you by body switching your mind with an alpaca's.
Oh.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Not only are you trapped in the body of an alpaca forever, but what's worse, the alpaca proves to be better at being you than you were. Everyone seemed to like the new Alfie better, and you're just the alpaca who couldn't get a date. Oof.
Damn.
Terra,
Well,
surely
Alright,
you
all
well.
for you.
I don't know that I do. I think he's gonna be like, my calculations see that you are a fucking nerd. You finally
nerd.
gather the courage. You desire. Oh,
Ah, Terra!
shutting up! I'm leaving!
You desire a summer fling with ellipses. Me? Question mark. Well, my summer research has indicated that a summer romance is an integral part to having the perfect camp experience.
Ooh.
And according to my diagnostic scan of our fellow campmates, you are indeed the most desirable match by a 0.6% margin. In that case, I would love to be your fling.
We're laying in the grass.
The last day of camp was lovely. Before the meteor shower, Calculester took you on a romantic hike and pointed out all different types of plants and wildfire flowers along your walk.
Ah!
He taught you which flower arrangements meant and what back in the Victorian era when people used super impractical communication methods like flower arrangements. That's cute though. During the shower, Calculester surprised you with a bouquet he arranged. Fennel for flattery, a tulip for passion, and a printed out JPEG of a red rose. On the back of the picture was typed, "Apologies, red roses are not found in the wilderness often, but I still like you very much, heart-C."
Cute.
Results! Woohoo!
I don't understand how I lost.
I don't know how you
think there's
lost
maybe like
either.
a stat we need to meet. Like Tirf had like 12 points in smarts.
I need to look up
Maybe-
those stats.
Yeah, I think you have to get like a certain amount of hearts, which is why I think the only reason I got it is
you
because I
did
got
get
that
the
love potion.
Oh, true,
Mhm.
That's true. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I think if I hadn't got that love potion, I would have also lost. Because I messed up way many times than you did.
Damn.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. Felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime.
It felt like 3.5 hours.
I mean, that was less than we did last time.
You know?
True.
That
Half an
night,
hour
as we
less of
saw
purple.
summer. You know. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what could come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by.
Woohoo!
Wahoo! Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night. Feeling like I was just starting to live life. And wiggling and wuggling. Wiggle,
Aw,
wuggle,
the
wiggle,
cutie.
wiggle, wuggle. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start. Aw, they get mushrooms. Or no, marshmallow.
Mush.
His little thing.
Yeah. Oh, not
Aw.
Polly in the back. They're puking.
Hell yeah.
They're stuffing their
Isn't that-
faces. He looks
They're
like he's
eating
puking.
hot dog. Oh no, Snuggles.
Aww.
Wow.
Aww. Pig! They're looking for truffles! Oh!
Oh.
There's
They're
the
doing the
wolves.
poker.
Poker wolves.
This is so
Even
cute.
though
How
we
did we
called.
not see this before?
It's 'cause
Oh, we had to
you
skip
were
it
in a
because we
rush.
took too long.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is
You
so
had to-
cute.
you had to go to that other lobby.
Munch, munch, munch.
It's so cute.
This
Oh
guy's
no.
fast. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Rah!
Coach Bear.
Video gamers!
Proud designers. They're playing the Switch. Oh no, she's fucking mad.
Video gamers.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh!
D-Wolf 101. Oh no, he's the little sack race.
Wait, what was that about our favorite stream?
It'll make your favorite streamer's day a bit better.
Oh yeah, because this is the stream safe version.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Losing all your revenue. That's crazy.
For getting your third strike.
Damn.
That's fucking funny.
Start listening to the
Somebody
lyrics.
said, what was it? It said like one of the lyrics was like, "I was commissioned to sing this song so that you guys can use it like without getting in trouble or copyright free or some shit."
That's great.
Oh god, she's drinking bees.
Yeah, she's drinking the bug thing.
No,
It's the
that was just
sexy duo.
bees. Yeah.
Remember them from last time? Two sexy guys that we murdered.
That was my music for the game. What did you think of it?
Monster Camp.
This is dumb. I love it.
That's awesome.
Yay!
So funny.
That's really silly.
That's super cute. We unlocked
Oh, the
flask
flask genie.
What the fuck is that? We unlocked poison?
Oh, it's new
Poison.
drinks, I think.
Stacked smoothie.
I
What's the
guess
meta
you get
shop?
different drinks.
Can you buy stuff?
Oh. Hey, Blair.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Blair.
Hey,
You have a nick- I mean, the
oh.
meta shopkeeper with my
Damn, why are the
fucking
narrators so
bill
fucking hot?
Whoa.
Goddamn.
buff cut and swole. Keep the hat on. I'm the meta shopkeeper. Your first time in my little shop, huh? Don't worry, I'll explain how this works. Thanks, narrator.
Okay.
Can you do it while you do the titty bounce dance thing?
Yeah.
Here in the meta shop, we don't accept money. We buy and trade with summer memories instead.
Oh.
Okay. You'll earn summer memories every time you encounter a new event, outcome, secret ending, or special thing in Monster Camp. Okay. What are special things, you ask? Well, trust me, you'll know one when you see one.
Oh.
Okay. Don't fret. You'll also get some memories just for finishing games, so don't feel pressured. Smile. You can spend your memories here to unlock the tutorial guide, new outfit packs, gallery content, and drinks, which you can access in Wands free drinking
Oh.
game mode.
New outfits.
Monster Camp truly is a gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? Truly. Oh, on top of that, if you've already played Monster Camp before, you'll get your corresponding summer memories retroactively for what you've already achieved. Aren't we nice?
I guess because this is
What does
a
that mean?
newer feature.
So what are you waiting for? Either buy something or get busy playing the game.
Okay.
Okay.
We can buy Modius playable character. Plays
Yo.
Modius
This new
from
character?
Helltaker?
From the Helltaker, that's crazy.
That's cool as hell. What the fuck? Oh, that's a good one.
It was also completely
Oh.
free. The cat pack turns summer camp into a felines. Yeah, cats.
That's so funny.
Why is it for 0?
I don't
I
know.
think
They're
these
just
are
giving
just-
those to us. Circus
yeah.
extravaganza.
I'll take them.
Travel back to the 80s.
80s!
Howdy, partner. Are you
Yeehaw.
ready for some good old Wild West adventures?
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Yeah, buddy.
Maze Man
Maze
outfit pack. Everyone cosplays the great renowned coincidentally created by beautiful glitch arcade game Maze Man. Sure.
Oh, wowie. Alright. What are all these?
We have
These
a
are
fridge
outfits.
playable character.
Oh my god.
You can be a fridge.
Do you want to be a fridge? We can't buy anything else if we get the fridge.
True. What are the other ones?
Info
Yeah,
basics.
what are these?
Oh.
Horny Halloween outfit pack. We can't scream with that
Eee.
on.
That's the bees.
We
Damn,
can't
okay.
stream with. Oh well, I guess if they
mean,
give
maybe
the
we
setting, we
can.
might be able to stream it. Do we want to get
Yeah,
a sexy
know.
bee?
Sexy bee?
I want
There's also,
sexy
I guess
bees.
that's the
Savage Sea?
new drinking game mode. Free drinks, and it comes with some basic drinks. I don't know what that even means.
I don't
Is
know
that
what
just
that means.
drinking?
Fairy
It's a
tale?
new game
What's
mode.
on the second page?
I don't know.
Okay,
These
it's
are
just
all
little-
sketches. These are just
Oh, they're all
concept
concept
Oh,
art.
this is
so
all
you can look
concept
at.
art. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So what we care about is the free
Uh,
drinks, the ocean pack, the fridge character, fairy tales pack,
Let's
An
choose
info
the
manual.
fridge.
fridge.
You want the
Okay.
fridge?
Fridge.
You have excellent taste. Now we're
We're
too poor.
poor now.
We're poor.
Too
Farewell,
poor
Blair.
for this.
We're poor.
We're poor.
Now, if
Do we
we
have
play
anything in the
again,
gallery?
we can. I don't know.
Oh, we do. This is
Oh,
every
we-
picture
we
we've ever
do.
forgotten.
It's
There's
all
only
the ones
like
where we've-
what? There's only a couple.
Oh, there's a
Fridge.
fridge.
Oh,
In
oh!
Modius.
It gives you like all the options that you
Mhm.
can get with that. Look, before I think you had to actually get those options. Like you had to play as every different character, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, I thought so too.
The fridge.
Oh, you can get them all. Oh.
Oh, interesting. So
So I guess if any character unlocks it with those, then it shows up.
I see.
Oh, there's all the art.
Oh,
there's all of our
backgrounds.
paintings. Oh no, I think we missed one of the paintings.
Oh
Maybe
no.
that's a. Yeah.
I don't know what that
Probably
is.
is.
There must
It's one
have
of
been
the
somewhere we
backgrounds.
didn't go. Little Kenny knows his
Little
knife.
Kenny knows his knife.
Ow!
Ow.
My
Ow,
vagina!
my That's great. Love ow my vagina.
Oh, okay, so it is only things we've selected.
Okay,
Cool.
Anyway.
nice. Oh, these are from the
Special
ending.
stuff.
Best guess.
Oh, this is the stuff that we. Oh. Okay, these are the like. Yeah, the like in between extra shit.
Oh, interesting.
They were coloring.
There's one called
Some
Hot
sexy
Girl Summer.
plans. We can't get that one because we haven't got it yet. There's a
Your
bee.
parents fucked
Your
up.
parents
Wrong
fucked
baby!
up.
Wrong baby.
That was you!
Ah,
You
wrong
were
baby! I'm not wrong baby!
You were! Wrong baby alert. Just a regular lamp.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I hate that one the
I
most.
hate that one. I hate that. Alright,
I
that's
saw
all
one that
we've
said
got.
Yummy Boy.
Short King!
Wait, where did you see
Oh
this?
my god, it was
We
one
have
of the things, it was at the bottom. Like the very bottom.
The
Short
short
King.
night.
Or the Short Night. Oh, sorry, I can't read.
There was another one that said Yummy Boy, which I was like, oh,
Yummy
Not
boy.
Yummy Boy.
I have one more, I think.
Ew.
A
There
yummy
is
boy, a bad
yummy
boy, a leafy
a bad boy, a
boy.
leafy boy.
Twerk, twerk, twerk!
What is event? There's the event checklist. It's probably fucking giant as hell.
Oh,
Ugh.
God.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
There's a
Oh
lot.
Jesus. We have not. We didn't stop. We didn't stop it enough.
Yeah, no, because this is like the two options. If you succeed in one, if you fail in one, it goes different directions. Oh.
I see. I don't know how we have success 2 but not success 1.
Oh,
Because
like
it's
option
success
one,
for
option
option
two.
2.
Oh. Okay, I understand. I'm just stupid. It's fine. 31
No.
pages. Jesus.
Yeah.
There are so many options.
Yeah.
I will say I'm happier that those are there, because whenever I was trying to play like Monster Prom and I didn't know what the fuck I was missing, I was just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. It definitely, especially because I was going for a completionist thing, and it was like, oh my god, I have no way of tracking.
Yeah, I do like
Okay.
that. They
Tara.
learned.
That was very cool.
Tara, are you going to continue to play your game since we ended half an hour before we expected to?
No, I gotta work tomorrow, so I'm
That is
gonna
so
just start getting
fair,
ready for bed.
bestie.
Yeah. But I am going to raid our friend Bunny Bee.
I should
She's